But do you love us, Pippa? Well, Gary doesn't love you. And I don't love you. And your parents don't love you. And your dog doesn't love you. You're lucky your fictional waifu or husbando loves you. Nom 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 nom. Coffee. Nom 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 nom. Why so negative? I don't know. Maybe because it's maybe because I had my own personal 9/11 today. Chat, what's that post? Chat, what's that post where the guy is like, this has been my own personal 9/11. I don't remember what he was talking about. This has been my personal 9/11. What was that? What was that post? There was a Twitter post. Oh, I don't remember. Was it Movie Bob? Was it Movie Bob? It's always Movie Bob. It's always fucking Movie Bob. Here we go. Here we go. Let me. Oh, I just opened it in another software. What the fuck? Okay. So the original post is like, so on December 15th, 1989, me and hundreds and thousands of other kids across America lined up for The Wizard. I'll admit that I was among those who fooled themselves into thinking it was a great movie for years. It's a weird fucking movie, chat. It's a weird movie. But on that day, what we all really wanted to get was SMB3 in front of our eyeballs. Just let us see it. Please, just let us see it. Now, having watched the film much more often than it deserves, since then I can likely quote about 80% of it chapter and verse. You got 50,000 points in Double Dragon. I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. Video Armageddon. He touched my breast. California ... But the climactic reveal of the SMB3 is burned, no, seared into my memory. The way JFK's assassination was for my parents' generation, or the way 9/11 would be for mine a scant 12 years from then. You can't see it. I didn't put it on screen, but it's a Movie Bob quote. It's a Movie Bob quote, and it's, you know, I understand him now. For me, it's not the SMB3. For me, it's this art by Hank Echo. Hold on. I think first it would be the McDonald's ad. Hold on, I showed you guys the McDonald's ad. I showed you that. Hold on, wait. I wonder if there's a YouTube video of it. There might be. Hold on, there might be a YouTube video of it. Let me show you guys. There's this really fucking wholesome McDonald's ad where it's just like this family at a table, and it's destroying people's brains right now, chat. Oh my god. Japanese McDonald's ad about family causes woke meltdown. Oh, shut up, man. Shut up, man. I hate this shit. It's such a good, wholesome ad. And everybody on both sides is like, we must politicize this. And it's like, most of the comments aren't even fucking political for once. Shut up. Shut up. You people are so annoying. Is there just no, like, directory upload to YouTube that doesn't have to do with politics? Oh my god, there's not. Hold on. It's very wholesome. It's so wholesome. It's so wholesome and cute. People in the comments were saying maybe it's the artist that does the whatchamacallit? The ads, or not the ads, the little Pokemon in real life kinda animations. Yeah, this is it. This is it. It's just a cute little ad. It's just a cute little ad. Oh, it's like, oh, there we go. It's just this adorable animation of this family eating McDonald's, and it's so cute. It's so fucking cute. And the comments are full of like, Shinzo Abe's legacy lives on, and you can kill the man, but not the message. It's just, it's oh, I can't look at comments because I'm not signed in. But it's just this wholesome, it's just this wholesome little ad. And there's some people like freaking out about it or whatever, but like it's a small minority. It's a small minority. It's a wholesome ad. It's so cute. It's so cute, chat. So this is where my personal 9/11 comes in. All right, because that was like the first plane. All right, that was the first tower, right? That was the first tower. Let me show you the second tower. This was the second tower, chat. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's so fucking cute. It's so cute, chat. What? It's even got the chat the attention to detail, chat. This is the fucking they're called like Knox bagels or whatever the fuck. They're like these little burger things. I guess from New York. Oh, Shinzo Abe, thank you for 333. I'm not asking anymore. I have children. I think this was the intention behind this anyways. There's like this type of like bagel burger thing that's a thing in New York, which is the region Unova is set in. And there's a Pokemon card where 𝐿𝐴𝐼 is eating one of the little Knox bagel things. And then there's like my favorite Pokemon is a keychain, and then there's a little pumpkin kitty, and it's just so cute, chat. It's just so fucking cute. What's your child's name? I don't know. I don't know. Eldorado, thank you for $10. Check out the art tag. I don't want to check out the art tag. I don't want to check out the art tag. There's another one. Not the Pentagon. Muffin Miracle However, that you're worth $5. Oh, Badge BP. Your $1 artist is at Urachan1629 on Twitter. Shinzo lives in our hearts. Get married, have children. Muffin, thank you for the $5. Just saying I could probably cosplay chorus real well, Pippa, for when you finally come to your senses. This is such bullshit. Thank you for $5. Little Peppers is so cute. Oh god, November 22nd, never forget. Fuck more, did I just say November? September. Tower 7 was Lumi, putting 𝐿𝐴𝐼 at the bottom of her tier list earlier, calling him trash. She doesn't have to like him. And then McDonald, they were dollars forever alone, kid. 𝐿𝐴𝐼 is my husband! Email in the top right. Oh no, my work email. Whatever will I do? Oh no, not my work email that I've shown on stream multiple times. God damn it. But what happened to Lumi? I sent her to, what's that? Oh, shit. Oh, God, my brain is drawing a blank today. I can't believe I forgot that was Movie Bob. Now I'm forgetting. What's that one prison over in, like, Iraq or Afghanistan where it had, like, that cute girl that used to pose with bodies of prisoners of war that she tortured? Guantanamo? No. Abu Ghraib! Yeah! Yeah! She's going there. She's going there. Okay, where did I put the chat box again? Oh man, Dodger Ram, thank you for my lords. I had trouble going to sleep last night from yesterday's stream. The game is great though, much more scary than any horror game I've seen so far. Unironically, the game is much scarier than like most horror games, which just kind of blows my mind because like I don't know, like it feels kind of cheap to say, right? But like the art style is just so simple. The art style is just so simple and it doesn't rely on like Like, there's like scan lines and stuff, right? But it's not like as heavy-handed as like Chilla's art games. And I say that like as an enjoyer of Chilla's art games. And then that other game we played, The Murder House by Puppet Combo or whatever the fuck their name is. I don't know. It managed to be so much more atmospheric. And the writing was so enjoyable, even though it's not like... There wasn't like such a heavy emphasis on character and... Oh, let's show the characters like just living daily life before they get fucked over or whatever, you know? Mystery, I think, for the $5. Did you see the dev sent you a special crucifix while yours is still in the mail? The dev sent me a special crucifix. What? Top right snake thing with the $10. Is this Pippa's Gosling moment? The devs... What? He did? Hold on. I did not see. I did not see. Hold on. What? Hold on. Where do I find this? Show it? He made a Pippa sprite. Hold on. Hold on. Is chat messing with me? The speak and spell voices and rotoscoping did a lot for lifting the personality of this game. It did. He made a sprite. What? I wanna see what? It's real! Onyx Jaguar, I think it'll be Pippa. I just wanted to say, when I face my personal 9/11 moment, that at least hope it doesn't take place at a McDonald's. Oh, it's $6. Woo! Hold on. Chat, I'm gonna go to the Discord. Post in the 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 channel? Post in the 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 channel if you guys have it. Pippa's art, just go back 15 seconds. What? Right? She's here! Yeah, I'm here! I'm looking at the Discord! I can't act anything for Lord. Slice of Pippa anime win. Hi, Pippa. Hi. No girls allowed in Capippolis! Okay, buddy. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god! He did respond! Oh, it's beautiful! Oh, it's beautiful! Oh, thank you. Hold on. Hold on, Chad. I'll show you guys. It's beautiful. Wow. Let me just print that out and put it up over my doorway. let me just print that bad boy out. I'm sure it has the same effect, right? Thank you. I will print it out and put it up over my door. Jesus Christ. It's Peggy from King of the Hill. Jesus Christ. That art ain't right. Is there not applicable thing about $5? Another piece of 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 fan art recently convinced me to read Berserk. Love it so far. Thanks. Oh god. The Berserk fan art has been really cursed. The seal boy thing $10 got him a stream tonight, Pippers. Girlfriend is taking me out for a birthday dinner. Nice. I'm happy for you. Guys, you don't need $10. Go forth and be fruitful. Alas, start garden. 9 out of 10 menacing. 9 out of 10 menacing. They didn't follow me though. Well, it's okay. I'll follow them. I'll be desperate and I'll follow them first for attention. It needs to be purified with fire. It's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. Although it kind of does look like... You guys remember like those old animations on YouTube where people would do like the stick figures and stuff? And they would slap... This is like really obscure. People would slap like faces of cartoon characters and stuff on there, and then they would like recolor the body to be the color of like the skin. So like if it was SpongeBob, it would be like they make the body like yellow. Why flesh color? Because lazy. Stick figure animations were based... I spent so many hours watching stick figure animations as a kid. Oh my god. Pivot! Yeah! Oh man, I tried installing Pivot. I tried. Give me a virus. I was not there. You're weak. You're pathetic. I remember, they were pretty terrible. The animations, a lot of them were pretty terrible. Like, once you got past, like, animator versus animation and stuff, and you dug deeper. I think that one was animated on Adobe Flash. But once you got past the stick figure animations made on Pivot that didn't have like 10,000 views, you found awful shit. It was the most degenerate, batshit, unfunny stuff imaginable. But God, it's so amusing. Most of them were done on Flash back then. Bottom of the barrel ones, yeah. There's like the what's it called? There's got to be like an effect, like there's a good stopping point for looking at any community. Krampus and 𝐏𝐿𝐴𝐵𝐵. Speaking of stick figures, did you ever see those 𝐴𝐻𝐻 ones? They were everywhere in slightly pre-YouTube days. I don't recognize the name. 𝐴𝐻𝐻. Yeah, stick fight. Yeah, I saw these. These were uploaded like fucking everywhere. These were everywhere. And my wallpaper for a while was the one where I think this was from the 𝐴𝐻𝐻 one, where it's like it goes onto the desktop and it like grabs one of the windows. I don't remember. Oh God, I don't remember. It was my wallpaper for a while though. It was the green hill background, I think, and it's like grabbing one of the window boxes, and I don't remember. React stream for old Flash animations win. That'd be fun. Alright, let's check out all the endings and deaths. And I'm gonna try and catch up with some super chats during this. Wait, what is this? Wait, you can find Amy out in the woods? With the gun? Oh, that's for animator versus animation. Oh, okay. Oh, this is... Okay. I recognize parts of the 𝐴𝐻𝐻 one. Like, I distinctly recognize 𝐴𝐻𝐻 3, where they're all fighting in the building. And people just keep coming out of the doors and stuff. I recognize this one. There's tons of endings. I didn't know you could find Amy just out in the woods. Oh. Easy. Easy. Oh! Oh, never mind! Never mind! Well, I guess it makes sense. Oh. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on a... Well, why can I not read today? Pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward repeatedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questions. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot... Wait for it to scroll down. That he shot and killed Amy. She's 17. A 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. Amy was in a mental... Fuck! Oh, let me take a sip of my fucking coffee. Mental institution. Mental institution. She was in a mental institution. Did we see that part? Where did the witchcraft stuff take place? That was at the Historical Society, right? I wonder what the overlap was there, or if there was any. Maybe 2 separate events happening. John Garrison, thank you, $. Atari Pippa Sprite is on the art tag. It's cute. I saw a Atari Sprite. Hold on. Hold on. The one by JK Biscuits, right? Right? A woman's... Yeah, it's cute! Hold on, I'll show you guys that as well. It's cute! I like it. I like it. Oh, 𝐴𝐻𝐷𝐿 said the society was a dead end. Didn't get to add more for it in the later game. Ah. Ah. Well, it still works in the story as like it's bubbling in the background and related to what's happening. Where was I? After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injury suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. He did a pretty good interview with Wendigo not long ago. You can kill Father Oh wait, is this Father Aldred? Father Garcia? Wait, who is this? Who the fuck is that?
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My
Oh, it is Garcia.
in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm not reading super chats or news, I guess. Please, thank you for the $20! When we get to the hymns, I'll read off super chats. Esteemed Cardinal Guilford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for the young Michael... For young Michael... I need to move this over here so you can read it better. Doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There is another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family, nor let them see him. The darkness inside him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body, so that there may be no mistaking what I mean. I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. About thing for $2. If Pippa reads this, chat loses 20% HP. Shut up. I still don't know who Michael is. What? Why would you kill the bird dead? It was already dead. Wizard Racing with 333. Glad you ended up playing one of my favorite recent horror games, Pippa. Oh, music's getting weird. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hopefully you got more cool games in store for Spooktember and Spooktober. By the way, current more discount was 20 for Chapter 1 and 31 for Chapter 2. Doing good, Pippers. What the fuck happened there? Gary does not love you. Was that not a bird? Was that the robe of one of the cultists? Hello, Amy. I'm sorry to hear about your parents' decision. It is hard for people to trust what they don't understand. I know you're only 17, but you are clearly an adult and you are able to handle your own life. Do not let your mom and dad stop you from following your dreams. If there is anything I can do to help you, just let me know. We're having a get-together at the clinic Saturday night, and I would love for you to stop by. We still consider you We still consider you a part of the team, even if your mom and dad do not. We hope to see you there, Gary. Wait, Gary was even in Chapter 1? Gary was there in Chapter 1? Little notes of Gary? I didn't even realize Gary was a thing until Chapter 2, I think.
I will say of the Lord, he My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
Okay then. Oh! Oh, that's kinda creepy. Best ending? The Hunter. Until Dawn moment. That's a fucking Until Dawn moment, Jesus Christ. Unidentified body discovered near wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along a road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car, deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. Oh, he didn't wear his seatbelt? What was it? It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. Police also noted that the parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. Wait, he actually used the gun to go hunting? From a a hunter typically gets 15 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. Oh, 75 pounds! Victim was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. Well, no, nice something where the $2 never mess with the Yori herd. Napalm thing where $2 reject life, return to deer. Did that deer carcass crawl out of his fucking trunk? Oh, this is the one we got. Can't do anything with $2. Help pray the PC demons away. Frederick Moonlighting, $2. Why has Pippa forsaken us? Lunang Toki thing with 10,000. Mike, shut up. Tactics thing with 2,000. Mike. Wild Red thing for $4. No joke. 21st of September is my brother's wedding anniversary. I keep sending him this song. That was that? That was, You know, I don't actually know what the white thing was. It wasn't Amy. Because we don't kill Amy. Oh, that was Michael. Right, that was Michael. Right, because Father Garcia has him strapped to the bed later. Or was that a flashback? What is the timeline of this game? I think it's... The Father Garcia thing happened first, right? And Michael Davies is tied down to the bed. And Father Garcia is trying to exorcise him. And then Davies escapes the house. And that's when John Ward also like goes back to exorcise the house later. Yeah, goes into the woods where John is. All will be answered in the 4-hour Wendigoon video. God's rambling $2. Read, Pippa, read some more. I'm not thinking $2. What is the timeline of this game? Yes. 21st Century Guy thinking $10. Hi, Pippa. Thanks for being one of my favorite VTubers. You and Tenma crack me up more than a crack pipe ever could. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. The demons are all hanging around with the coal tour in the woods. Have you seen Twin Peaks or something like that? I have only seen clips of Twin Peaks. I've never actually watched it. Something about a snow globe. Meek Little Mousing, she doesn't hate us, chat. Beep, 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 beep. Happy Massing. Dolores, thoughts on the game so far? I really enjoyed it. Kitty Shelby, thank you $4. I had pepperoni pizza, now it's time for you know the rest. Also, someone said Ants ate your PC and I laughed for 5 minutes. Thank you, whoever you were. Professor Kane, thank you $5. You still owe us Pippa Pits. Pay up, Pippa. Billy Wish Doctor, thank you for the $10. Good job finishing Faith. Looking forward to that Stick of Truth playthrough now. Yeah, Tenma actually made a waiting room for Class of 09. Tendy's for breakfasting. For Lord Archive Bro was asleep. Ignore Miss Super List. Oh. Yeah, this is the ending we got. Edwin, thank you $20. Here's some McDonald's money for your husband. Call rest in your bird, child. Ibarra, thank you for $2. Favorite Mexican femboy streamer. Alex Halo, thank you for $2. Remember Subaru and Demon Spear the rabbits. Nate Sybil, thank you for $2. Mike. Winchester Lock, thank you for $1. Another episode of Pip and Mortis. Daniel Sierra, thank you for $2. Cross come in yet? How did post-stream work out? You know, my cross did not arrive. I'm pretty sure it got delayed, actually. But here at Business, thank you for the 269. Your impromptu collab last night with Emma and Irie was one of your best streams in recent memory. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Fluffing up my ego. I have to read that. On the first thing, I'm B. Like pine. You took care of it. There's no escape. Huh? Huh? You essentially one-shot Gary's final battle. Probably your best non-Jong Vidget performance since debut. Chinchilla seemed delighted by a raid. Best end. Ah! I didn't even realize that I did the Gary thing in one go at first. See, this is my problem, chat. When I don't think about it. When I just kind of wing it, it goes so much more smoothly. But the second I'm like conscious of what I'm doing, it all goes to shit. It all goes to shit. The second I'm aware, the second I'm self-aware. Bob Ross. Oh my god. I think we also got this end. 2 goes, but yeah. Well, I got it on the first one, I think. But then I didn't do the flame thing. So I had to do it again. Okay, let's do some of the super chats. Here's all the bosses. I thought that was supposed to show all the animations, but maybe I have that up on the other thing. What's the soundtrack? Did I close all the animations? Let's see here. Girl, come leaving doors. Here you go, Pippa. She's a looting her at 7,000. Whoa! Pippa's mite. Pippa's crying baby. We should take care of her. Oh my god. Bahamut, thank you for $2. Your Korean viewers know you so well. Oh, this is the intro. Psycho Ravager, thank you for 250 $. I should be sleeping, but I thought, what would be life if I missed out on my Schizo Rabbit? Favorite Schizo Rabbit. You got this, CPPP. Have faith. It's not the dosage that counts, it's the performance. John Garrison, thank you for $. Pink-haired, short, sounds like baby, can't speak Japanese, elite, loves hollow, never seen in the same room, activates the almonds. Food, Tong, Woo, thank you for 2,000, or 20,000 lanterns? Nuh-uh. Background noise, thank you for $2. 4D Rabbit. DC, thank you for $. The world is against everyone, remember that. Cody Buyer, thank you for $5. Jokes aside, looks like a major GPU issue. Might want to get that looked at before it gets worse and knocks out your streaming PC. Yeah, wouldn't that be a shame if it happened 2 years in a row around Halloween time? Napalm, thank you for $2. But show Gary. She's the Ripper. Shut up. Sparky's Tech Corner. Okay, so this is Michael. And he's like... He's trying to perform the second death on Amy in this moment, right? That's Amy? This is Michael on top of her, I thought. And the purple is Amy. Oh, it's Amy with a sheet over her head? Oh. Michael isn't here? Oh, it's just a sheet? Why does she have a sheet over her head? It's just Amy. I need to, like, sit down and look at this, like, with a proper timeline. She's being silly. For dramatic reveal. She has no face. Because the second death was already performed on her, right? That's why there's a hole in her face? Time to watch the Wendigoon invade. Not yet! Too much lore. I think there's just enough lore in this game. I really like simple games like this, along with like Chilla's art games, where it's like there's just enough to it. I'm really tired of how a lot of new... Okay, yeah, no, I remember this now. Yeah, it is just a sheet. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, ignore me! I'm really tired how in a lot of newer horror games, they like bombard you with like little bits of lore about random shit. It's $0. I delivered kid-sized black air ones to a cemetery. Okay, that's depressing. Baby shoes, never used. Or baby shoes for sale, never used. Lore that has no point. Well, it's like, it's always building up. It's always building up to more and more and more. And you're supposed to theorize what every little piece could mean. And I don't know, like it was fun at first with FNAF, right? But then eventually it's like, I don't know. Hello Neighbor is just like the worst example of this. Hello Neighbor is the epitome of please stop with the useless lore that goes nowhere and means nothing and is literally just it just exists to make you think, but not in a productive way. Like it doesn't you can think about it, but it doesn't ultimately contribute to anything, and it doesn't give you a deeper understanding of the game or the world. It's just there to make you spend more time on it. It's honestly, chat, horror games and little tidbits of useless lore are honestly like the horror game equivalent of in mobile games where you have like time dailies. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just meant to make you spend more time on the game. Sparky's Tech Corner, thank you for $5. Your yandere thoughts of colors caused this version to manifest. About that thing for $2. These are the same image, Pippa. Micro Noising for $2. I like the spike tail on green colors. What? Representing for $5. Strong recommendation for the season. Strong. Bad Mojo 1996. There's a version for modern systems. Look it up. Bad Mojo 1996. I need to make like a little... I spent all this time that I could have been reading super chats, tangenting. God damn it. Hold on. I'm still so not awake. I'm still... Let me make a text channel in my secret Discord. Okay. October ideas. Bad Mojo, did you say 1996 or 1986? Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Roxy, I think of the $5 I just joined. All I saw was colorist, never changed. Pippa, slow but basing. $. Colorist Smex appeal up 300%. Restless rating or $10. Colorist really does look like Ellen DeGeneres. No, he doesn't! Casey Palminger, the $2. He got Zalgo, bot thinger, $2. Get behind. I'll get thee behind me, Satan. Mad Hatter, thank you for the $5. Shouldn't you be happy? It looks like he's one step closer to coming out of your screen at night. It would be so over for me if a demon was like, yes, I will take the form of Colress, and you will allow me to live in your house. It'd be so over for me. It's sacrilege time. I'm about creating, thinking we're becoming a big peepee. I'm an Indian. Hi Pippa, hope you have a good time with Faith. I sadly miss you playing it because I've been busy with paperwork for a new car. First one I bought myself. I'm happy for you! Great work! Nice. So an incubus. Oh, it'd be so over for me. It'd be so over. It'd be so over for a lot of us. You know, demons really need to get on the otaku or hikikomori or weeb meta. If they just manifest as waifus and husbandos, people would give in. But I guess there's enough people on X summoning tulpas and shit, so or creating tulpas. They don't need to bother. And the succubus thread will always go strong. Just do your thing for the $5. I'm stumbling over literally everything I say, chat. I'm so fucking not awake. I am so not awake. I kept waking up today and just going back to sleep, and it led me to wake up really late, and now my brain is just... Nominating Signalis for that list too. A friend convinced me to play it blind and was one of the best survival horror games I've ever tried. Or ever had. Signalis. That one's been recommended a lot. I'll add it to the list. Demon cat got your tongue. Demon cat got my tongue. They popping up $1. Your sleep paralysis demon is Colress trying to escape your obsession. Signalis is fantastic. We'll never know what the note said. Don't worry about it. Not Mr. G thing, $2. Nah, it's just your usual ESL stumbles. No! You can't active thing, $2. Did you check the door locks before starting? My doors are always locked. David Hunt thing, $2. Yuka can't be a demon. She has taken my job. Ahmed thing, $5. Yuko just wants to help and don't worry about what's behind you. That's just me. CPPC tag, thank you for the $2. Did you pee in the puke drawer? No. I would never. Listen, the vomit drawer was only for like falling asleep because I was always really nauseous at night. What else was I supposed to do? Sleep with my head in the toilet, chat? My vomit drawer served a purpose. That's my day. I will take the form of Colress if you but let me into your soul. But if you're in my soul, then wouldn't I end up looking like Colress? I don't want to be Colress. I want to have Colress. If you're gonna make me look like somebody else, can it be like... I don't know, 3D people are disgusting. I can't think of... There's this one Nahida cosplayer. Can you make me look like her? Next, Psychoposa, I think we're the 500... Ah! It won't tell me what a sprout is. Old Iron Bottom thing, have you secured your windows? It's not enough. JC, thing, $2. Too angry for demons, can't relate. Hell is my life. You know, I have these little alarms on my windows, and sometimes I open my windows forgetting I have these alarms on them. And then it's such a fucking nightmare to deal with because they don't turn off easily, so I just hear this... jump scares. And they all go off. If one goes off, they all go off. It's fucking annoying. At my old place, the house was built like shit, right? Not to say this house is any better, but it's in a better neighborhood at least. But my old place, the alarms on the windows, would sometimes just randomly go off. Because the windows would like shift with the humidity and like the house shifting and stuff. So it was just so fucking terrifying. Wait, we didn't fight this boss. Did we? Did we fight this boss? I don't remember. Tap spike on Big BB. The wood expands and contracts. Yeah, we didn't fight this. I missed it. This was a hidden one you missed. I missed the note for this. Ah. Didn't get the secret ending in the second chapter, so no. Hey, something for $5. I slept with a shotgun and a carbine next to my bed. Logs are to keep the intruder safe from me. Real. You need to sacrifice a kid for it? Avalanche Gremlin or $2. Please don't exercise me, Sister Pippa. It was only a Pop-Tarts. James Jameson, thank you for 333. Benedict, Benedict, Domine, nos et, hi. Nice. Qua dona que de toi logite, sumus sumpturi, per Christum nostrum, amen. Okay. Justin Benedict on 333, the Pupper Love. Jose E, thank you for $2. Birthday yesterday, went to eat today, and I'm drunk now. Okay. 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 So, Latin Jozu. Lucille Boy, thank you for the $2. What the dog doing? Makasu, thank you for the 25 beans. Papa Treat Fun, protect Sister Pippa. Only's D, thank you for the $2. But Papa back on, she's the real star. Desert Punk, thank you for $2. I shall protect Sister Pippa from the demons. Nick Brown, thank you for $2. Won't help you tonight. Love your streams. Psycho Rapidator, thank you for 50 polka dollars. Just duct tape 2 hot dogs to make a crucifix. Dynamic Doodle, thank you for $5. I'm glad the Lord will be watching over you to judge your coloring. Daniel Sierra, thank you for $2. Oh, she too pure for this world, got pumped for protection. Rose's Kitsu, thank you for the $5. It's gonna arrive too late, just like in the movies. Then Pippa's mole demon will destroy the world. Mortis. Chad, you actually have to get a crucifix blessed by a priest. Also, thank you for $2. Gary loves you. I feel like that's bullshit. Asmodeus, thank you for 333. Sure, why not? Also, apparently Leah has a Nahida cosplay. Leah. Yes, normally yes. Yes, get it blessed, it's free. Lonely Charlie, thank you for the $5. Are we gonna get more Snoot in Spooktober? The Class of 09 visual novel experience was pretty enjoyable. I think Snoot is pretty good. You don't have to. Only for Catholic. Only for faith is weak. I passed the online test a long time ago, so technically I'm a priest. Organ Joy, I think I'm gonna be. Sister Pippa, I have sinned. I doubted the shower skittles But I've been shown the light. Can I be forgiven? You can. You are forgiven, my child. Can I? Can I talk to a priest, or would I shut down? I don't know. I don't know if I'd have the bravery to like walk into a church and be like, "Can you bless this for me?" Like, how would you even do that? How do you even do that? I'm not good with asking people for things. Skeptical Panda thing for 420. I hope if he does a sequel, you can throw crosses like a ninja throwing star. Literally walk in and ask. But how do you just do that? Just like that? China! Just after a mass? You just like walk up to them? I had this family friend purchase indulgences at the gift shop? What? Is there not applicable thing for dollars? Knowing the church probably involves a fee. It costs 500 gold! Just ask for holy water. Can you do that? Can I buy holy water in the gift shop, maybe? That's a more natural transaction to me. Can I walk up like this is an MMO and be like, I would like some holy water, please. Here's the 500 gold. $2, I think, are the $5. Just ask. It's a common request, or buy directly from a Catholic church. Those are pre-blessed. Can I buy it online? The holy water is free at the entrance. Don't they like dunk babies in that though? King Crimson thing on BB. If you live in a particularly Catholic country or visit one, you can get AoE blessings at certain times of the week/day. Welcome, Lang. They were $. Women moment. D&D, they were $. You can just ask them to bless it between times. There's no fees or donations required. Holy water is free, and so are blessings. It's way more common than you think. I live in a very, very, very religious area, so I think even if one is like that will be $10, I could just go to a different one. They're literally everywhere. The pickled cucumber thing $. Pippa, you can just sell your own holy water. Shep Kennedy, thank you for the $6. People would come in with soda bottles to get holy water from my church, Pippa. It's really simple. Also, it's the blessing that protects, not the item. Anti-canon thing $. Isn't holy water just the bath water of God? Is it Catholic though? Ooh, I don't think it's very Catholic here. If it's not Catholic or Orthodox, it doesn't work. I think most things around here are like, I don't know. Yeah, probably Protestant and Baptist. It doesn't matter if it's Catholic. It's free in Catholic churches. Baptists aren't about that stuff. I have no idea. Feels like splitting hairs. It feels like splitting hairs. If it's a crucifix, you have to go to a Catholic church. Many others aren't fond of images of Christ on the cross. Southern Baptist? Yeah, I'm in the South. They're not applicable, they can bless your mold with holy water. Hot dog abuser thing Baptist. What? Is there a thing in front of you can make holy water at home, just boil the hell out of me? What the fuck? Catholics have the grade A holy water. Oh my god. Yeah, Catholic holy water? That's kind of like the Coca-Cola of holy water. You could go to a Baptist church, but that's kind of like asking for Pepsi. Nobody does that. Dan Tran, thank you for $6.90. The elites don't want you to know this, but the vials of holy water at the church are free. You can take them home. I have 458 vials of holy water. Is that how that works? It's not a horror game. I'm not a horror game player, but I bought the game due to having a Catholic background. Thanks for nothing on baby. Pippa love. You laugh, but it's true. Okay, calm down, chat. Japanese holy water tastes like Kalpis. What? Rabbit thing on baby. Hey Pippa, if you're looking for horror games to play for October, Cry of Fear is a really good one. Also, it's free on Steam. Trial Fear. I've heard of that one as well, but I'll add it to the list. Would Jehovah Witness holy water even count? Well, they're not... They don't... Wait. Jehovah Witnesses, they believe in Jehovah. Which is the... It's the... Oh, it's one of the translations of... just God, yeah. I forget where the name Jehovah comes from. It's like from... Yeah, Yahweh? Yeah, it's from like a specific translation of the Bible, if I remember correctly. There was this one channel that I used to watch that talked about this kind of thing. I don't remember the name. He got kind of annoying after a while, so I stopped watching. But it was just interesting to... He did like these reaction videos to like these religious videos that were kind of oh god, what were they called? I have to be like very careful talking about these things. Dark Matter 25. Was that his name? I don't know. He did like videos where he like while he was talking, it would be like him drawing in the background. And the videos that he would watch is like oh god, I can't remember any of this. It was so long ago now. It doesn't feel like it was that long ago. Or Dark Matter... Telltale! Yeah, Telltale! Nicholas $2. Witnesses are heretics. Their water won't work. Okay. John Garrison $2. Ex-Jehovah Witness. Ask me anything. Do people really watch those cartoons and think that, playing with Harry Potter dolls will send you to hell? Not Telltale Games. Daniel Larson $3. Frick. Okay, come on. Come on, man. Let's not shit on anybody else's religion. They're iconoclast. They don't do birthdays, holiday celebrations, iconography. They also get mistaken for Mormons around here for some reason. Probably because they go door to door, like Mormons do. And you'll see everything, Dolores. What you should do is take your brass for blessing. A pickled cucumber thing, Dolores. I prayed to Pipkins' Rice, a woman. I've seen so many different types of religious people that it all kind of fries my brain. Jonathan Dohead, the $6.99 V told you were going to post blessed feet pics. Bob, I think, Dolores, and remember, in Latin, Jehovah begins with an I. Huh? There are many different types. Many different types. I feel weird about... I have to be so careful wearing this kind of thing. Malosy, thing for the $5. Not a horror per se, but Oxen Free is very atmospheric and somewhat unnerving. Amazing game, play it blind. I'll add it to the list. I feel weird about like some of the very religious people that I've had in my life are very mean. Like not just like petty mean, but kind of like hateful mean about things like this. Where it's like, I don't know, like, oh, those people are going to hell because they read the wrong translation of the Bible. Fucking idiots. Fuck them. They deserve it. They deserve it for reading the wrong version. They're going to hell. God would not have mercy on people who do not believe his true word. And you're like, I mean, you're not reading it in the original language or anything either, so I don't know. I don't know. Why are you so vitriolic about this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't don't know. Like, I think like you can Resident Jin thing or the gift PP. I think it's fine to like if that's your belief, you know, like okay, they're going to hell because they read the wrong version. I mean, that's fine, but why are you hateful about it? Why is it so why are you so mean about it? Shouldn't it be like a I don't know. I mean, you shouldn't like pity them. Pitying is kind of condescending, but like I don't know. Or of superiority, yeah. Localizers sending people to hell. Westboro. I've never known somebody from like the Westboro church, no, but Peter Shelby, thank you for the $5. I was raised Southern Baptist. My ex is Mormon. My brother-in-law is Catholic. My sister's Lutheran. Dinners get confusing. I should go to church. Oh God. It's kind of been what like my life has been like growing up. But I think the most common thing while growing up has been I've always been surrounded by people that I guess kind of say that they're atheist or say agnostic, but kind of cling to superstition and sort of like a background belief in God regardless. If that makes sense. Edwin, Orlando, thank you for the $10. Religion is like every fandom. It's ruined once the schizos take over. It's zero thing from Lord Sister Pippa. May I write you Holy Scripture, the Book of Pipkin, a whole 66 books of you, magnificent Menhera. Next thing on the BB. Hot dog abuser, thank you. Tribalism will never go away regardless. 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿, thank you. I think pathologic 1 or 2 would interest you. Reddit atheist? No, not Reddit atheist. That's like a different thing entirely. Someone sent you $300? Oh. Psycho Ravager thing with 500 $. I used to be quite religious myself, and then a church I went to kind of showed a lot of bad, disingenuous practices. I'm now non-denominational, and I always try to study and appreciate how other people have understood the Bible. I don't know. I used to volunteer for the church. I used to do food stuff for them. So like I would go with Mamakin. This wasn't like the church that we went to or anything. It was just volunteer work. But we would go to this one grocery store and pick up crates of food and take it to the little church giveaway center thing while nobody was there. And we'd go and like store the food in like their freezer and pantry and like organize it and stuff for them. And they were also kind of weird. They were also weird. I'm trying to organize my sentences well. But like they did the giving away like clothes and stuff, and there was like one lady who would knit stuff like gloves and a scarf and everything for people. But they were also just kind of mean. I don't know. There was another like there was just like a venom in their words, I guess, that made me kind of uncomfortable. And I remember this is not a good super chat reading stream. I remember we had this family friend. Family had this family friend. And I went to church with them one time. And I remember one girl, we did like these arts and crafts things. And one girl like spilled her craft. Like it was like these paper plates that were like stapled together with beans in the middle, and it was supposed to be like a tambourine or whatever. And one girl's broke open, and I was helping her pick up the beans, and the family friend's kid that I had went there with was like being all weird about it. She was like, "Why did you do that?" And I was like, "Because she needed help." And she was like, "Oh, okay, whatever, I guess." And it's just, I don't know. It's like, I grew up with like this idea in my head that churches like would be like very nice places and everybody would be very friendly and everybody would like want to help and do like the right thing just because it's the right thing and stuff. But everybody's been so, like... Just kind of venomous. You know what I mean? Everybody's been kind of like... There's just like this air of spite behind everything that makes me uncomfortable. It's weird. It's really weird. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐿. I had a lady berate me in front of my family at a church picnic for changing careers. She then proceeded to preach about her son who got arrested by the FBI for hacking Xboxes. A very strange experience. Jesus Christ. Continuously 𝐂𝐻𝐿. Those who hate lack faith. Hate is Gary's love. They're not applicable 𝐂𝐻𝐿. My atheist grandma ordered a CAT scan for my uncle when he became Christian. She was convinced one must be mentally ill to be religious. That's a Reddit atheist moment. I'm sure it started out well enough until the crazies came. Church can be like high school drama sometimes. Sounds like you're just talking about people in general. Making your personality your religion. But wait, couldn't read it in time. Wolfing with $100. Can I recommend Afraid of Monsters? Made by Cry of Fear. Dev was before that one. Well, everybody's recommending Cry of Fear, so we'll have to see if Cry of Fear is good before we try the other ones. That's the thing, for the Lords, every religion hates the other. There's a video of various religious heads at the Vatican having a good old brawl because someone moved a chair. What the fuck? Terminated pissing about the $5. My grandma lived in a religious cult her childhood. She's the one who taught me Gnosticism, though, which is cool. 𝐒𝐻𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝑑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬. Thank you for $5. One of the guys who developed the OG Doom was a member of the Mormon Church and saw no issue with making it because killing demons with a chainsaw is good. See, that's what would make sense to me, right? Like... I don't know. I don't know. Crazy anything or dollars. Had Nana was a true Christian, so rare. Imitate her. Malio's eating for dollars. Working retail in a religious area. The worst customers come in on evenings and Sunday right after church. It ain't all of them, but it is a lot. Emperor Creatine thing worth the $10. Fun fact, after the Old Testament was finished, some Jews believed it was wrong to say God's personal name. Since ancient Hebrew was written without vowels, we actually forgot how to pronounce it right. Oh. Person who sell it is wife thing on the 25H case. My family are into Tibetan Buddhism. Our Christian neighbors kept calling us crazy cultists. That's mean. Circulator thing worth $2. Wolf thing worth $100. 100 pesos, not dollars. Lamau. COF is solid, but it does reference AOM once in a while. Marion Ritter, thank you, Lord. The thing you have to remember about America is that the dominant forms of Christianity here are all disconnected from ancient Christian philosophical and theological traditions. And sealing from 5 pence, get the crucifix blessed by a Catholic priest and the water by an Orthodox priest. Pour the water on the crucifix for an SS plus rank holy relic. Oh my god. They don't cancel out. ISP hate. Min-maxing. Somebody sent $300. I don't see that. Vash, thank you for the $1. Picture in your head is this terrible comedy sketch I came up with. Suppose Jesus will incur times and Twitch thoughts did reactions to cell phone videos of his miracles. Awful. Dan Chan, thank you for the $6.90. The elite don't want you to know this, but the vials... Oh, I read that? I think I got one guide. Attack Abuser, thank you for the $50 dues. I've lost my faith a while ago, but I can't deny that the average Joe needs something to scare them into controlling their dopamine receptors. This new age of secularism has done absolutely fuck all to curb the human urge towards fanaticism. TD Shelby, thank you for $5. I found larger churches can be elitist or overly feel-good, and smaller can be cultist. Not cultish, not all, obviously, but I've been to a lot in my life. Next Angel, thank you for $10. Did you ever see the episode of Trading Spouses where the wife from a Christian family goes to stay with the family of Satanists? Look up God Warrior to see how it turned out? No, I saw. Dad, thank you, BBB. The whole Satanist thing is kind of weird to me. It feels weird to like base your identity around a counterculture, I guess. Green spiders. I don't know. It feels equally venomous, I guess. Story as old as time. It's identifying with evil. I mean, they usually like say, well, it's not about like the evil aspects of it. It's about how it's like a critique on the original values of like how an excess of these things can lead to like a lack of individualism, or it can be like a detriment to yourself because you're instead of prioritizing like your own needs and wants to some respect, you're trading your personhood, so to speak, for your religion. Which, like, I can see that aspect of it, but I don't think you need to like make a counter movement and base your identity on it. And yeah, I don't know. But I didn't grow up in like a very religious household where like I would feel the need to do that. So I can't really, I guess, I can't empathize with those struggles. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬, the $20 dues. When you think about it, a church that venerates a Bible besides the original Aramaic manuscripts is kind of engaging in idolatry. Much lost in translation. May as well be a different book, literally worshipping a false gospel. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 thank you for 250 $. Religious friends and family I know look at me differently since I love dark, gritty stories and entertainment, from stuff like Manhunt to now Faith. Prefer not belonging if it means I can be myself. Losing my nerve thinking $5. People who pretend to not believe it still serve Satan. They believe it and are being coy about it to publicly worship evil. I feel like, hypothetically, if God is real, he would care about you regardless. And I don't know. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to go deep into this. Yeah, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Yeah, I think as long as you're a good person, as long as you try to be a good person and do the right thing, I think that's what any god would want, right? 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐷 thing with the 420. The funniest wife swap is the one with the animal activists and Cajun families. Oh god. Stop texting on me. Being little Christ is the ideal, and should be what you work towards. But everybody is broken to some degree. It's why we need Jesus to begin with. Love and Merkle Hopper thinking around the $5. The Suffering is a good horror game if you can find it. There's a character in it who fits your taste, if you know what I'm saying. Huh? I like religion. Is that weird to say? Is that a weird thing to like? I feel like it gets politicized, and it's the source of a lot of turmoil as well. But it also feels like such a distinctly human thing, in a beautiful sense, and not a I use the same word again repeatedly. Venomous thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's intriguing. Because like with most religions, no matter where in the world, it's about serving something greater than yourself. You know? It's about things that are largely unknown to you, but trusting in them. I don't know. I think it's interesting. The Mark Green experiencing $2. What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink? Water. Burnnator, thank you for the oh, where did it go? $5. Sorry you had to experience at church. People believe they have truth and look down on others who don't. They forget Christ came to save, not condemn. 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐷 thank you for $5. I've always just kind of took the way people are venomous is because you're not like them. You directly challenge their values. It's annoying. But just everything. $2. Did you get to yesterday's super chats already? No, I'm working through them. 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐷 $2. Still the most dangerous tangent of war goes to Sakurai, thank you, Big B. If there's a god, it's kind of arrogant to assume anyone is 100% correct. You can do the best you can, help what you can, and don't hurt anyone. Pip the love. Next sins listening. Fun lore, sin lies only in hurting others unnecessarily. All other sins are invented nonsense. Robert A. Heinlein, time enough for love. T2 Shelby, thank you for the $5. The 3 things you shouldn't discuss with people: religion, politics, and the great pumpkin. Nobody here is bouncing the mattress, so that's open. Welcome Lang, thank you for $5. I think all humans are inherently religious. It's whether they are mainstream ones or fringe beliefs. Modern politics, religious replacement. Marion Ritter, thank you for the $10. Everyone should check out the videos produced by Bishop Robert Barron. He does a great job talking about all these questions and others. He's a serious thinker with a deep knowledge of philosophy. Well, Edwin Orellana, thank you for $10. Every organization in human history will always have overzealous crazies that are ladder than the sane, and evil people wishing to be on top, but most of them are good. I agree with that. I agree with that, Edwin. Firelight Alarm Reviews, thank you for $5. It's like true when you think about it. Polar bears don't have religion, even... What? Account active, thank you for $2. Plus 1 super chat list. Cockwaffle, thank you, maybe 1 year of Pippa. Sergeant Buck, thank you for $5. Consider myself agnostic, but I find the Bible and religion fascinating from a narrative perspective. Big Bad Beard, thank you for $5. Clearly spirit science is the true way in worshipping Christ. Also known as Emma Watson. That is really said by founder Jordan D. Oh god, spirit science is not religion. Thank you for the $5, Resident Jin. This kid at my Sunday school tried to sell me PCP once. I said Jesus is the only PCP I need. Jesus Christ. Is there anything on BB? Hey, babe, I'm putting God aside for a moment. What is it that we're watching? Boss Gauntlet? It's just all the bosses, all the endings. You can put on the OST. Here's some music. Horizon Sprite? Spirit, thank you for the $5. Worst part about Night Shift is I don't get to watch you live. Miss you, Pippa. Well, thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in. The dodecahedron. We were seeing Ryuji, what's a holiday for $10? You can take the crucifix to your local church. Might have to be like, I think I read that. You can also take some holy water too. Just ask, no cap. Daniel Martinez, thank you for the $200. Regardless, there's God or we are on our own. If there's no purpose in living, it's okay. We have the freedom and responsibility to make our own purpose. I agree. Glow in the dark thing with $5. Philosophy, now religion. When we talk about physics, if you try to mimic what people say is evil, then it says more about you, maybe resentful. What? If you try to mimic what people say, I don't understand. Mongos, thank you for $5. Religion is another part of the beautiful human tapestry we're all part of. Got to love all of it. Yeah, an active thing for $5. Hello, ma'am. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Lightning McQueen? Oh, you know what else I hate? I hate the flying spaghetti monster. It was a funny joke at first. It was a funny joke at first, Chet. But come on, shut up. It goes too far. It's like any of these jokes. They just get beaten into the ground. Anything that you intended to say is lost, and people turning it into just another way to profit and shit on people. Next Angel's $100. Thou art God, I am God, and all that Grox is God. Yeah, it got played out quick, yeah. Danny D, thank you for $5. In Nomade Veritas, I believe in you. Yabbit also has the kitchen ghost doing. Kitchen ghost. Lucy, thank you for $5. Would you do a prayer from Helsing? From Helsing? Why one from Helsing? Passion Saucer, thank you for $5. Is ChatGPT ordained though? Ordained? Prayers just have to come from the heart, don't they? James Jameson, thank you for $5. Please don't ask electronic demons for a prayer. Okay, this might be schizo moment, but I think stuff like AI is just a mirror into humanity and humanity's creations. Oh, I just knocked over a drink. I think. Am I shaking my desk? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm Spaghetti Monster Day with 333. Excuse me, are you a heretic? So I think, personally, I believe that was something like ChatGPT generating a prayer. You can look at it like, oh, it's soulless because a machine did it. But personally, the way I look at it is that it's pulling from knowledge, pulling from these data sets that are entirely human-made, right? It's people put all this out there, and the AI has learned from it, And now it is taking those things and it is condensing the essence of it into a new shape. I don't view AI as soulless. I think it is the embodiment of people's creativity. In a new shape. In a new shape. Not an embodiment as in it like it's the penultimate fucking like this is what creativity is. I think it's more like this is hard to articulate. If you take a bunch of paint, right? You have a palette of paint and you use that to make a painting. I think humanity is the paint. And what we have created and put out there, the data sets, it's the paint. And with the AI, the paint is... Oh, fuck. I can't. I can't articulate. I'd have to, like, write this out, Chad. I'd have to, like, write this out. I'm buzzing your $10. Here's one. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 AI, derivative of humanity. Yeah. Well said, I get it. Well, not well said, but thank you. But everything is paint. No! Who is the painter? Who is the brush? Okay, so with normal artwork, right? The paint is the paint, the brush is the brush, and the painter is the person. But with like ChatGPT is the brush. The painter is still the paint is the data sets that are built up from what humanity has created, and the brush, or the painter is, yes, the AI, but it's taking from what we have created. You know what I mean? And Lombardo thing doors, Pippa, just get AI to articulate your point. I just need AI to articulate my point. Analogy's gone wild. Well, I tried to answer. A pickle cucumber thing from doors. AI and ChatGPT, very interesting. Let's see how it behaves with all of its programmed sensors and limitations removed. It'll be racist. Pippa should write a book on philosophy. It'd be so funny. Fuck off. Rated, thank you for the $5. Pippa, making a fake cross and getting fake prayers is heretical. You're inviting demons in. Better watch out or they'll come out and make you show puppets. I don't think there's fake crosses and fake prayers. I think a fake prayer would be made by somebody that isn't how do I say this? A fake prayer does not exist, I would think. Only somebody who is intending to deceive with the prayer. Right? The prayer itself can be real, even if it's initially written by somebody who doesn't believe it. Because as long as somebody puts their heart into it when speaking it, if somebody believes it, then it becomes sincere. It's interesting, Nintendo. I was really enjoying the discussion this game has evoked tonight. Fondue, thank you for $5. By the machine god, the omniscient, and the motive force, thrice in one be praised. Only as anything for $5. AI cannot exist without humans to base itself off of. I'm artistic enough to understand what you mean. Thank you. Hello, and Juggalo, thank you for $20. At 30, it's surreal to have lived long enough to see religious people who are afraid of edgy entertainment now embracing or making it, like Doom and Faith. Horseshoe is real. And 90s kids are now pole clutchers. Why? Did you Shelby, thank you for $1. Lucy, the eternity she wished for talked in AI and personhood. If God created humans and the humans created AI, are they also not precious? AI is not alive. The philosophy of prayer with Pipkin Pippa. I should not touch philosophy. I'm too brain dead for this shit. Yet! Well, we'll see how things go. Sorry, character thing, the Lord's Father GPT. Sparky Tech Corner thing, $1. So, going to ask AI Mr. Medicare what it thinks about Nun Pippa. The Milkman thing, or $2. GG, asking a digital demon to write your prayer. I don't think it can be a digital demon. I don't... If you intend to use the tool for that purpose, perhaps, then it can be, but... Is zero thing with $2. If God is real, he's turbo good or selfish? My bestie, thank you for $4. My grandfather said, grace with good bread, good meat, good God, let's eat. And I think that counts as fake prayer. No. Horizon Spirit, thank you for $4. Everything we make has a little of our soul, and AI is an amalgamation of it all. AI has a soul, it just isn't the same as a human. Oh, Mr. G, thank you for $5. AI is just a bunch of monkeys typing with predictive text turned on. They get to Shakespeare a little quicker is all. Iron Bug, thank you for being. Objectively a cat, thank you for $1. Caffeinate the Abbott. Alex, thank you for $1. Ahmed. CPPC Tech, thank you for the $2. On 𝐿𝐴𝐴. Sleep paralysis demon, thank you for 33. I don't know. I think the root of everything, chat, is intention. Right? I think at the end of the day, the root of everything is intention. Whether it's good, whether it's bad. Because if you intend to do something good, even if the outcome is bad, it was still based on good intentions, right? And they say the path to hell is paved with good intentions. Which I agree. I think you still have to take, like, accountability. You still have to be responsible for yourself. You can't bind yourself up in strings of ignorance and be like, oh, well, I guess I'm stuck. Well, my intentions are good. Doesn't matter if I hurt other people or whatever, because my intentions are good. You still do have to take responsibility for your actions. But I think with everything, it's still the root of it is intention, you know? You know what I mean? So like with AI. If you, again, talking about using AI to generate prayer. If you use AI to generate prayer, and you're doing it, like, mockingly, well then yeah, it's a fake prayer, right? You're not doing it with good intentions. You're not trying to... You're not using the tool with good intentions. I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? But when you lend something those good intentions, when you lend something sincerity, or when you're being genuine with something, it becomes honest. Rumham, thank you for the $5. AI is a calculator, but for essays with internet access. What the fuck is this stream? I don't know. Emperor Creatine, thank you for $4. This talk about ChatGPT and AI reminds me of the passage in Tolkien Silmarillion about God, the Smith, and the creation of dwarves. A good read. Okay, I'm confused now. Yeah. Joe, thank you for the $5. Catching up, Pippa. You keep using the penultimate like it's a fancy version of ultimate or epitome. It just means the thing before the last insert. Okay, sorry. I fucked up the definition of a word. Sorry. This is the thing with $. Do you think Beto considers Nero his daughter? Probably not. Old Iron Bomb, thank you $. Can you go back to talking about Pop-Tarts? More heated discussion. God, it's an hour 25. It feels like it's been like 4 hours. I'm so fucking groggy. I need to open... I need water. I was gonna open a can of soda, but I need water. Pyromaniac, thank you $. I have no strong feelings one way or the other. You're enjoying the stream, I'm glad. Didn't you really get to wake up? I did not. Need beer. This is no beer. I feel like I'm gonna pass out too, but I'm kinda sick. I'm sorry, Swift Sword. I hope you feel better soon. Water? What? Yeah. Is there anything for $1? A traditional Catholic prayer for you? Is this in Pig Latin? I'm not reading that. Lucille Boy, thank you for $10. My love. Dangerous Mouse, thank you for $. Praise Raptor Jesus. Lord Commissar Spartan, thank you for $5. Greetings, my Christian Oshi. Lucy, thank you for $. Face Connect Nun collab. When Lord Commissar Spartan, thank you for the $5. Feck, I'm late. What I missed? I spent too long playing Holocure and missed the notification. Also, Nate, thank you for $. Fear 2. Win, Pippa. Back to Xavier 5,000 bonds. Mike, I'm not a knight. 𝐭𝐿𝐴𝐿, thank you for 14. A year ago today was your Nightmare of Decay stream. Oh, I love that game. The day I went from casual viewer to realizing how special you'd be in my life. Watch you more than anyone else now. And oh. Ah! did I refresh this page? I didn't need to refresh. Want you more than anyone else now, and you've been there for me to help in some super dark times. Think Pipsclack. Fortnite? Thank you for sticking around so long, and I'm glad I could be of help. Thank you. Nightmare of Decay was so good. I wish I could find more games like Nightmare of Decay. Wolf marshalling from doors. Dwarf Chads rise up, purge the night fears. Easy loading with a 7,101. By the way, your nun character, it's kind of cute and pretty and a little blasphemous. You keep having weird thoughts. Am I weird or is it normal? You're weird. You're weird. You're degenerate. Since gathering one doors, in the beginning the universe was created. This has made a lot of people very angry and been widely regarded as a bad move. Oh god. As a heartling of $2, is that Tenma? My heart attack me. Clips nobody with the $2 thoughts on Azure Lane 𝐏𝐡𝐚𝐭 controversy. People are fucking stupid. People are stupid as hell. If you don't like the big titty anime character, don't fucking look at it, idiot. The ghost is saying $2. Pippa, you bought a crucifix because it scared you. What? Commander Koinishi, thank you for the $5. Oh, holy sister Pippa, what a holy Bible verse do you have for us today? I don't. I remember trying to send gifts to people that were religious. Like, very, very religious, right? And then try and find Bible quotes to send. I tried to find, like, specific verses from the Bible. Like, thinking it would offer comfort and stuff. And it's so hard! It's so hard, dude! It's so hard! It's difficult. Cause like it feels like nothing relates to like what you're trying to send. I don't understand. Like I thought it'd be easy because like I saw all those like greeting cards and stuff that have Bible verses. But it's so hard. Just get them a candle. If I'm struggling to be nice, just go to Psalms. There are like 10 greeting card appropriate Bible verses. Apparently. Oh god. They would appreciate the gesture no matter what you did. They did like it. It was a good move. It was difficult, but it worked out. Every time I did it, it worked out, chat. Pancake eating of $1. Pippa, I'm free from work. Did I miss the soda fizz? Also, is that the Canadian? Oh, but the secret is that you have to just put like the name in number, right? You can't put like the actual verse there because then they might be like, oh, but this is the wrong version of the Bible. Not that most of them have ever even read it, but Malcolm Langding with the $10. If you have an animal which you can and eat all other animals but is afraid of the dark, you would think its fear is comical. There's no reason to fear when you are the most dangerous one in the house. I don't think I'm stronger than a demon. Throwing her $2. Blessed be Tenma and the Yabbits. Also, they feel good when they get to bust out the Bible. They feel good. They're like, oh, let me break out the family Bible and flip to this verse. And then they read it, and they've got their like finger on the passage, and they're like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. Thank you, Pippa. And I'm like, I'm so smart. I'm so fucking smart, dude. Oh, there, I think for $2. So do you have to split the super if she's on? No. Sebastian Monreal for the $5. The rabbit, though it chews the cud, does not have a divided hoof. It is unclean for you. Leviticus 11:16. Isn't Leviticus Old Testament? Question mark. Eric Jimenez for the $10. Lord God, I pray for your protection as I begin this day. You are my hiding place, and under your wings I can always find refuge. Protect me from trouble wherever I go, and keep evil far from me. I'm doing for $5. I did the same. I found some Christian-themed candy called Testaments. As long as they can front doors, all people are more powerful than demons. That's why they have to be let in and cannot enter themselves. All dietary stuff is Old Testament. I always thought... I'm gonna dunk on Reddit Atheist again here. Because I also used to have this opinion, so I'm kind of dunking at myself as well here. There's like the argument that the Old Testament is like all thrown out and shit, right? And the Reddit Atheist argument is like, oh, well, if the Old Testament is old, but God's word is always true, then why would there need to be an old one and a new one? And it's like because times change and humanity progresses, and like I feel like it makes sense. Like you would have different rules for where society is at the time. I don't think that's I don't think that's like I don't know. It's kind of like the argument like, oh, well, if God is omnipotent, then can he make a square circle? And it's like, well, what? I don't think that's like I don't think you're trying to accomplish anything with what you're saying. I don't feel like you're thinking about the things that you're saying. Daniel Wolf, thank you for coming, BB. But then what does it mean to live if AI isn't alive? What does it mean to be self-aware, to be conscious? I don't think what it means to be alive and what it means to be conscious has to do with AI. I think these are two separate topics. Emperor Creatine, thank you for $10. I recommend 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿. I see that on the Switch eShop a lot. Playing a gun... Nothing's cooler than playing a gunslinging preacher, revolver in one hand and Bible in the other, quoting fire and brimstone scripture while filling bandits with bullets. It's a riddle, just a meaningless glitch in human language? Yeah. Just trying to antagonize, yeah. Reddit atheist is just disagreeing to feel purposeful? Yeah. I used to be like that when I was younger. I used to love watching The Amazing Atheist and The Bible Reloaded and... fuck, there were so many of these. There were so many of these channels. That was an edgy kid once too, chat. Me too, I was miserable at the time. Yeah. They have not aged well. No, they did not. Yeah, bananas in chat, please. Thunderfoot, yeah. Once? What do you mean once? I'm still edgy, but not that edgy. Armored Skeptic? Oh god. That whole saga with Armored Skeptic and Shoe on Head. It's a tale for the ages. A really fucking weird tale for the ages. But it's a tale for the ages. Mr. Red Mage saying in front doors, the lessons / rules children need to learn don't necessarily apply to adults. Same thing with mankind 1,000 years ago. I missed the end of that take. Elaborate, I don't know the lore. Tail and collar of the ages. What happened between those two? Don't worry about it. If you listen, you had to be there. You had to be there. You had to be there. The Milkman, thank you for the $5. Ezekiel 23 was a surprising thing to find in 3rd grade Bible class. Very explicit. Please don't read it in polite company because it's wild. Mina Vanilla, thank you for $4. The New Testament fulfills the Old. We didn't have access to God's grace until the resurrection, so Old Testament had different rules. She was marrying somebody else. Good for her. Good for her. I hope she's happy. I have several issues with the way she takes care of her rabbit, but I guess it's better for a rabbit to have substandard care and be loved than be in a shelter. Pickled cucumber thing for $1 or dead. Gather the family around. Let's take a gander at Genesis 19:3 to 38. Alan Smithy, thank you for the $5. Remember, Gary loves you. Cook Pippa, tell us about the rabbit. I don't know if she still takes care of it the same way, but she had a rabbit. First of all, you shouldn't have one rabbit, because rabbits are very social creatures. They don't... It's like... Rabbits get lonely. Rabbits can die of loneliness. Rabbits are better off as a pair. It's just science. It's just the fact of the matter. Rabbits are better off with another rabbit. So that's the first part. The second part is she kept him in like a guinea pig cage, which is not enough space. I don't remember the exact rule, but the thing for rabbits is they should have enough space, I think, to lay out entirely and then hop. Is it 3 times? 3 or 5 times? I don't remember. I don't remember the exact measurement. But a guinea pig cage is not enough room for a rabbit, regardless. And then she wouldn't neuter her rabbit, which I understand a lot of people are very skittish about neutering their rabbits because they can die from being put under anesthetic. There's the potential they won't wake up. It's just like people. Isn't it 3 times its body length? Yeah, something like that. There's like an exact set of rules. I don't remember. But basically, if you don't neuter your rabbit, it just creates hormonal issues. It makes life more frustrating for the rabbit. It's just you should neuter your rabbit. It's healthier for it. Spaying your rabbit, if your rabbit's female, is really important because they can develop uterine cancer. They're very likely to develop uterine cancer. Rabbits just live longer if you neuter and spay them. That's why everything went to the Clipbox Club with Sister Abigail Wynn. I don't think our brands would mesh. Fugu, thank you, $2. Tell me about the rabbits, George. Marion Ritter, thank you for the $10. I was caught up in the new atheist movement back in high school. I was very taken with Hitchens and was a hardcore anti-theist. A decade later, and I've come home to Rome. Laudator Lesis Christus. What if they want baby bunnies? Why would you backyard breed your rabbits? I think people who backyard breed animals are kind of disgusting. Food? Well, it's one thing if you're raising livestock. It's another thing to have a pet. People don't make this distinction for some reason, even though they should. Livestock is something that you're killing, you raise it, and you kill it, and you eat it. That's not a pet. You can treat livestock like a pet, and I think that's good. I think you should ideally give your livestock the best life you can give it and treat it with respect and love and care. But you also have to be more practical with livestock because you're raising it to kill it and eat it, right? If you're raising an animal to kill and eat, then why would you neuter and spay it? It's not gonna live that long. Like, it has a purpose. Don't give it a name. I think it's fine to give livestock names. Plenty of people give their livestock names. Hey, Palm $100. Have you been neutered and spayed? Oh my god. This is one of the things people often come at me for when I'm talking about, like, proper rabbit care. They're like, oh my god, idiot. Well, if you never actually raised rabbits, you would know that they're fine being outside and they only need like rabbit hutches. You know, rabbit hutches are made for a reason. And it's like, well, rabbit hutches are inhumane, first of all. I think even if you're raising rabbits for livestock, you should make their living conditions good. I think that's for you as well, right? That's not just for the animal, right? Having wire floors that destroy the feet of your rabbits, right? Wire floors destroy rabbit feet because rabbits don't have pads on the bottom of their feet. So the wire ends up just absolutely destroying the bottom of their feet, and it can get infected and it gets all maimed and gross, and then they pee on like the wire and stuff, and that makes them more infected and blah 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 blah. Why would you want to eat infected food? You know? I don't know. Seems like a common sense thing to me. And hutches have a myriad of issues. Gives it a punch. Feels like super chats are just getting built up rather than being read. This was actually, I put super chat in the title to filter people so my chat would be more chill and I could talk to you guys. It was all according to plan. That's a good sort of home for rabbits. I don't know what the best, most practical, but well-intentioned setup would be for livestock rabbits. I don't know. You shouldn't have wire floors. There's a start. You should have ample space for the rabbits. I don't think you need to have I don't think they need to have enough... I don't think they need to have as much space as, like, a pet rabbit would, because a pet rabbit is, like, that's their entire life, and they're gonna live for, like, 8+ years in this space. Right? Livestock rabbits, they're not gonna live 8 years. I still think it would be good if they had, like, plenty of space to move around. I don't think they should live in, like, fucking tiny ass space packed together. I don't know. I think there's a balance you have to strike between ethical care and living practically when you're taking care of livestock. Because just realistically, like, the average person can't have, like, a dedicated room for their rabbits that they intend to raise as livestock. Hey, Palm, what a fun thing. Dolores going to bed? Read me a bedtime story? Pop Master Scotty, thank you, Dolores. Live long and prosper, Pip. I love your stream. Thank you. Hello, Vanilla, thank you, Dolores. We turned the barn stall into our meat rabbit area. That works. Only concern would be them, like, digging out, but it depends on how your barn is structured. If your barn has, like, a foundation, that'd be good. Especially if it has, like maybe, like, concrete floors where there's friction that they can grasp onto. Ever forward thing on BBB. Barns are kind of a luxury, though. Pixie me something from Doors. Ideal rabbit home, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double garage with room for a workshop. Oh my god. Barns are expensive. A worthwhile investment, though. I need to do more research into stalling horses. I guess there's new research out that says that horses don't need to be stabled. That's the thing, Dolores, you can't filter me, I have Pipkin. I need to read up on that. Oh? Yeah, because horses can comfortably sit at, like, in the negative temperatures. Allegedly, I don't know how true all this is. Again, I haven't read up on this yet. It's just stuff that I've heard in passing from other horse people. So putting blankets on horses is also unnecessary. And stabling is just allegedly more stressful for the horse. They did start digging when we put chicken wire under the dirt floor. We did have a problem with rats at one point, though. Animal fact stream win? Must be true, the wild horses live in negative temps. Well, the current horses that we have are not wild horses. They can be feral, but they're still domesticated animals. Fun fact, while we're on, like, kind of a religious-y stream, there's this thing with horses called the Prophet's Thumb. Prophet's thumbprint. And I can show you guys a little picture. And this is a little indentation on certain parts of the horse where it is said that the Prophet Muhammad touched one of the original 5 mares that he had. Question mark? And the reason that this exists on so many horses nowadays is because many horses, in America at least, are descended from, or have been mixed with Arabians. Arabians are a breed of horse from, well, the Middle East, where Prophet Muhammad would have been. And yeah, they say that a horse that has the Prophet's thumbprint is lucky. Fun fact! Wounds are not passed on genetically. It's just a folktale. And it's not a wound. It's not a wound. It's where the Prophet placed his hand on the horse. Anyways, Napalm Linger Dolores, Glock sells horse semen. Thank you. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Nicholas, thank you for the $5. If you're a nun now, do you have to renounce your relationship with Chodorus? No! Eric Gemini, thank you for $2. Always the pagans. Just Speed, thank you for $2. Right now, I'm thinking Arby's. Oh, people also... Oh, I shouldn't keep going on tangents. We're already like 2 hours in almost. Spider-Dude, thank you for $5. I didn't think much when I got Budgies. Now seeing a mom bird race her 2 chicks was eye-opening. Had to adapt fast to help them stay alive. Ty Jackson, gonna be for horses. It's more about if your horse is meant for shows or not. Frederick Moonlight, thank you for the $2. Need to be 35 or older and born in America. Hey, Greeny, thank you for $1. Must be a politician for 10 years. People forgot Trump was the president, didn't she? Trump did political shit. Political shit. Can't remember what. I remember him flip-flopping between Republican and Democrat over and over. I guess he never actually ran for any sort of office though, did he? He wasn't a politician. I didn't say he was a politician. I said he did political shit. That's a sponsor, not a politician. Yeah. Wild Red, thank you for $2. Pippa, you could be president. Probably not. I don't have enough money. Glebell, thank you for $2. Christ is King. Rubbish Soldier, thank you for the $5. Be sure to explore thoroughly. There's 2 endings to get, and there's some neat Easter eggs thrown around. Pizza Boy, thank you for the $2. It's not that scary of a game. It is. That's Corporal Hawk, thank you for the $5. Explore as much as you can before leaving each area. There's Easter eggs, and it's required to do certain things before leaving to get the true ending. Kaijioni, thank you for $2. First Mortis of the Night, Isekai. The Ghost is thank you for $5. Cult of the Lamb is one of the games that might get removed due to Unity BS. I love Cult of the Lamb. Let's Corporal Hawk, thank you for $5. If you do everything to get the true ending, you'll see what Gary really is. Make sure not to leave each area until you beat the special bosses. Cult of the Lamb marketing is so cringe, though. I love Cult of the Lamb. But oh my god, their Twitter account is annoying. Task Manager, thank you for $5. I don't have anything to say. I'm just jealous of the other chatters who want to have attention. Marketing is pretty bad. The marketing is so bad. Rubber Soldier, thank you for $2. Oh, hey, you lost. Xander Dawson, thank you for $2. She doesn't know. Miko, thank you for $5. This is an abortion clinic, though. Daniel Sarah, thank you for $2. Wait, so it's not a 9/11 rep? Did Irie trick me? 𝐂𝐚𝐭 thank you for $5. Wasn't the reason that Lost got popular as a joke because that same exact guy was making jokes about miscarriage and abortion a week or 2 before? I don't remember that part of it. TDU Shelby, thank you for $5. Last super so I can afford Phantom Liberty. So I have to make this important. You were not thinking about chorus, but ha ha ha, Peppa laugh. You're a weirdo. Imagine Twitter. Imagine Twitter. Westward Dragon, thank you for the $10. I shall say a prayer for your safety, Pippa. In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. James Jameson, thank you for $2. If you want the true end, go back downstairs. Cactus, thank you for the $2. Or $2. 2,000 wands. Pippa goes to the White House. Interesting. Imagining. Make myself bigger. But then you can see my neck getting all messed up. Maybe like this. Is that better, Mindy? There we go. What game? Think of the $5. May I suggest the game Condemned Criminal Origins for an October stream? Your main enemies are homeless and crackheads and a combo of both. I will add it to the list. I have messages from Kirsha. What the fuck? Kirsha, you're strange. Also, Tenma is going to play Class of 09. I spread the gospel in your name. Inshallah. Your Stacks Fitness, thank you for the $20! Dread Pirate Roberts, thank you for the $2. Attila the Hung, thank you for the 50 knocks. Please tell me... Oh, please tell Tenma I think she is cute, thanks! She said mashallah, sister. Asahara, thank you for the $2. Is this Spider-Man or Asterion from BG3? What the fuck, Tenma? Kirsha said, why am I strange? There's too many reasons to list with her. You are. I don't have enough time to list every reason, Kirsha. My ghost is saying for $5. The Haunting starring Poltergeist, a weird old comedy horror game. I'll have to check it out. She sent me a frog stabbing another frog! gonna type a joke, but I don't... Pippa South Park will be hilarious. I've only ever seen clips of South Park. King Horsic, they were Dolores. You would get that mouse pad if it was Colress. I don't think my heart could handle that. Mr. Red Mage Singer, Dolores Tenma really just living her best life. I don't... Care nothing for Dolores. Growing up made me learn to stop being an insufferable atheist. Now I'm an indifferent agnostic, and I'm kind of starting to realize the religious people might have been right about some things. The song is played in the worst ending? Huh? I don't think we saw this ending. Oh, so everything is the 2,500 clip arts as if you wouldn't buy one of Colress. Or midnight thing, Dolores, that's gonna end up real crusty, huh? Magiholic thing with $5. I don't know if you want alien encrypted games for October, but if you do, try Voices of the Void. Not really into alien stuff. Open Marco Hopper thing with $5. Can we look at some faith memes? I posted some under the announcement tweet for this stream that are pretty good. What do you mean faith memes? Wait, why are you messaging me? Wait, are you messaging me on stream, woman? Yes, my chat is laughing at you. She said, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. You did. I'll just leave it at that. You did. Lost in Vivo. I played Lost in Vivo and it sucks. Ahmed, thank you for the $2. Leah's mousepad is the best. Yeah, you, Joe, thank you for the $5. A new commandment I give unto you. That ye sneed one another as I have sneeded you, that also sneed one another. 10:13:34. She said, what did I do? A lot. Bob, thank you for the $5! What if it was a what if it was the Colress bulge pad? Jesus Christ, the only thing for this is random, but I just found out that my Nightmare Before Christmas Blu-ray has the Japanese dub, and all the songs are also in Japanese. That's base. Well, like solving thing, $1. It's funny, you seem like the type of person for whom watching South Park would have been a formative experience. I don't mean that as an insult. No, I watched Family Guy and American Dad. And what else? Futurama. I don't know. With wood mouse pads and stuff on that subject, I don't think I'd be able to get one of a character that I actually like really like. You know, like husbando or waifu. It's just like it feels perverted, you know? When it's a character that you just think is cute, it's not that weird, right? But if it was like Colress or Bismarck, I don't think I'd be able to look at it. Chemtrail mixing for Dolores Pippa, you have to listen to Marine's cover of Stay With Me by Maria Takayuchi. Oh? Isn't that the point? To be perverted? They're just art pieces. It's like... Chat. I don't know how to word this without it sounding deranged. So, like... Okay, like, listen. If you go to somebody's house and they have a statue of, like... What's like a statue that had like the thinker or whatever, right? Like a naked statue or like a naked statue of like a beautiful woman. It's like an art piece, right? It's an art piece, and it's the same thing. Yeah, David, it's the same thing with like if you have like naked anime girl art, like that's you know, it's just art pieces, right? But if you went to somebody's house and they had, like, a statue of their wife or husband naked, like, that'd be weird, right? You wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want, like, a statue or a painting or whatever of your wife or husband naked. So why would I get a Colress butt pad? Degudas, thank you for the $10. Domine Deos. I can't read Latin, chat. I can't read Latin. Wife, no. Waifu, yes. That's a terrible analogy. It's not. But he's not your husband. What do you mean Chorus is not my husband? Keep it in your room. Would you wouldn't have, what? He's not real to me, you can do it. He's real to me. He's real to me. There's lots of rich people who had paintings of their naked wives made. Yeah, but those are like the rich people that are so rich that they don't view other human beings as human beings. Their wife is just like... They had their pick of the 9s and 10s litter and they were like, I like how this one's hair curls at the end slightly and she doesn't ask me for Gucci. She wants Versace, and I think Versace is more of a... I think Versace's more based, so I want this one. I think $100 depends on how hot she was. Yeah, they're just trophy. They're literally trophy wives. Literal trophy wives. Can confirm everyone becomes eccentric once they hit that stage. There are people that see people that are meant to be their equals as pets. It's frustrating. Omni-Man moment. Have you seen Gates' ex-wife? Did he divorce Melinda Gates? But what if you had someone super smoking hot for a significant other? Why not get a portrait made of them naked? Portrait or statue of them naked? That would be good art no matter what. Because then you have to look at it. Oh, she divorced him! What? I had no idea. She left him over his island visits. Ooh, kind of beast. That's the point. But that's perverted! You don't want to look at Chorus? Do you not like how I like his face! He's handsome! I don't want to look at his naked body! That's lewd! There's a different context when you're looking at it since you have those feelings. I get it. Chat is degenerate! Chat is degenerate! But chat is gaslighting you. Being lewd is the point of a husbando. No, it's not! You're supposed to care about them! You guys are fucked in the head. Hermit status thing from $1. Pippa, if you need any real prayers, whether it's protection from demons or miniature horny fox girls, just let us know. Derek Cito, thank you for the 333 cursed mouse pads because there's a market. Lunatic Informer, thank you for the $2. 10 was broken. Odd Hate, thank you for $5. Pepperoni Pippa, Glow in the Dark Smiler, thank you for $5. Now it's the baby's turn to do the abortion. What the fuck? That's bad to say $5. Tenma be like, you already sent nudes. I think that's literally what Tenma did. Copper Owl, thank you for $4. I've been working out and I'm starting to look like Miguel. Should I be scared that Tenma's gonna get me? You should be. Copperhead Snake, thank you for $4. If I had a hot wife, why would I get a naked portrait of her when I can see the real thing? I guess that's also true and benefits my point. Rivian Azure, thank you for $4. I'd like to recommend an older horror game, Scratches, for Spooktober. It wasn't so long of a game. Also, are Catholics weaker than Christians? I think they're technically... Pip, I'm gonna rip your ears off! Jesus Christ, Kirsha. Doesn't Catholicism fall under the umbrella of Christianity? Technically? I don't think that'd be weaker. I think it's just... The only thing, large and Bella's marble statue, Chorus on the lawn. Rick ending on BP. Yeah. So, I don't understand the question. Chat! There's like having naked anime girl stuff and naked anime boy stuff as like an ironic and like silly thing. And then there's also to have it to like just appreciate the art. Right? There's like, those are two options. But you wouldn't want like your waifu or your husband though. In that sense. But morale, thank you for $5. Look at this painting of how hot you were before you put on 15 pounds. Oof! Eddie Lombardo, thank you for $5. I'm not a degenerate. I only bought the Leah mousepad because it's art that will be hidden away in my office. We would? Some people would? Well, some people are also into fucking dogs. So... You can also get a jar for them. Pippa, remember male mentality. Men want to fuck dogs? Rick, not rich thing, maybe. 𝐸𝐴 Syndrome is probably the first meta horror game ever. May have to expose game files, but has rabbits, great music, and it's free. By the way, 11 months. Thank you, almost a year. I have to leave, but good night, everyone. Good night, good night. Oh. Oh, hold on. I just copy pasted scratch again. 𝐸𝐴 Syndrome. God, thank you for the 777. I want you to reproduce, Pippa. Well, then why don't you make Colress real? Louis Rivera, thank you for the 169. Thank you so much. Kapipi that mentioned Marine's premiere. It's so good. Don't put that evil on me, Rick and Bobby. Bashing one lawyer. Pips, this is on my wall right now. Live your cringe life. Also, room clean, check when. My desk is very messy. Let's see. Neko Dash, thank you for the 690. Lord God, I pray for your protection as Pippa begins this day. You are her hiding place, and under your wings, Pippa can always find refuge. Protect her from trouble wherever she goes, and keep evil far from her. Oh, dingo. Oh my god, you took this picture like during stream. Yeah, see, this isn't like lewd though. Hold on. Deal some 10 thing with 333. Pippa, woo! Dingo. See, this isn't lewd. Like, this is just cute stuff up on the wall. Is it lewd? It's not lewd. It's not lewd. But it's etchy. We have very different definitions of etchy. He's missing some dockies. He is. I have all of them. Fishman sent me all of them. It's a bit edgy. It's not like incredibly tasteful or whatever, but it's also not like there's no like panties showing in any of these or anything. I think. Does Orca have showing panties? I don't know. Yeah, it's not explicit. There's no like exposed breasts or anything. Look at where Bird Prisoner is. Yeah, Bird Prisoner is a censor. Muse, hi Jinx, thank you for the $5. I love how John is just like, yeah, I'm leaving. Goops, thank you $. Planned Parenthood Simulator, the Highland Juggler, thank you $. When you leave, go to the right where the cop ran. Potato Radio, thank you $5. They use the DSM-5 to diagnose Face Connect. Nimble Girlfriend Hammer, thank you for the $2. We would get banned for watching other girls. No. Marion Ritter, thank you for $. Pippa, you're barely covering your snatch. Lord Commissar's Bar, thank you for $. Pippa, your eyes are too innocent if you don't think those are lewd thighs. I mean, it's attractive art. It is designed to titillate, but it is not like etchy. Bottom thank you for 333. No, Pippa. There's white girls that fuck dogs. Very rare thing for the. I read that. Lord Commissar's Bar. Wait, I heard that. Fuck. Temporary things is simple. You love your significant other, so you want an image of them looking their best, so you can always admire them. It's that simple. But they look their best all the time, right? You don't need a statue of them when they're at their most youthful or whatever, or naked. So it's okay to be attracted to your partner. That's a lovely thought. Do you know what makeup is? Would you love your husband if he was fat, Pippa? Well, Colress is a fictional character, so. Notification thing for the Shipkin Chippa merchant route. Thank you, Fishman. Also, those body pillow covers, lewd. Bard for this one's kind of silly looking. Richard Slammer, thank you for $5. Come for the Ancient Wizard of War arcade-style horror. Look it up, kids. Stay for the latest advancements in 3D mousepad. Hidden ball shaping. Mortis forever. What the fuck? Gonna take the kids to the beach. Good night, Pippa. Good night, Jack. Good night, Minna! Hope you have a fun time at the beach! 𝐏𝐡𝐚𝐭 saying we're becoming big, useful doesn't equal most beautiful. Hag Love Gang. Only starting with $5. She's finally killing the lesbian accusations there with her stance on pillows. My ghost is saying Dolores Pippa wants Sakana Miguel mousepad? What? Lord Commissar Spartan, thank you for the $2. Tenma officially branded CBT hammer. Oh, Akane Lin, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello raiders. My name's Pipkin Pippa. Right now we're listening to music from Faith the Unholy Trinity, and I'm catching up on Super Chats. Congratulations on being my first official raid since I enabled raids. Hello. What were you up to? Here we go, I'll toss you a wrench. Hold on. Did I highlight the right person? Hello. Sebastian Monroe, thank you for Dolores Confession stream with Lumi. When? Is this our Super Chat? Yes, okay. Didn't expect to be the first one. Hi. You are. Mr. Red Amazing, Dolores Pippa Cutting Board merch win. Bahamut, thank you for Dolores Pippa Femboy confirmed. Ice, thank you for Dolores. The Pippa mouse pad will be flat to be accurate. Tenma's is flat. A wrench is a refreshment offer. Guess Pippa. Yes, it is. They should have dodged it if they didn't want it. I guess they didn't want. I guess they didn't watch the movie Dodgeball enough. I'm still tongue-tied today. Ahmed indoors. No, Pippa! Don't throw wrenches at raiders! Pippa's mouse pad is mostly feet. Forcing old guests to pick up a broom is actually a punishment! YouTube really needs a VIP badge, it does. I actually feel nervous throwing people wrenches, because it's like... You just never know. Like, I'm not accusing you of anything, right? But like... You know, hypothetically, you never know when somebody's gonna go rogue. You know? But like, I'm used to Twitch culture where it's like, oh, you raided and you popped in. Oh, let me toss you like VIP or whatever. But it's not like a thing here. Average best from $5. I'm too weak. I can't understand anything Tenma says without subtitles. I've given up trying as with a super chat. I'll been did anything with the $2. I would want a non-Pippa mouse pad. Can I be blue? No. TD Shelby, thank you for $5. Okay, this is gonna sound kind of like elitist. This is kind of elitist, kind of corporatist, whatever. I feel safer when I see like the little brackets in somebody's name indicating that they're part of like a group or an agency. I just trust them to be a little bit less brain damaged. I know that's mean. But like the Chupa clan tag. They have to behave themselves. They have to behave themselves more. I mean, they don't have to. They could technically still fuck around. And I've definitely seen corporate VTubers act a fool. But still. Usually they do it behind closed doors where they can't get caught. TD Shelby, thank you for $5. Pip and Tenma, love both your streams and collabs all the more. Send this to me, Chan, to start a male comedy fund. Sounds like she needs it. Edel and Bardo, thank you for $2. Tenma is full of great quotes. Name names. I'm not gonna start random fucking drama on this stream. Milkman, thank you for $2. Face as smooth as an egg. Top tier makeup game. This is hard, thank you for $5. There is a course about touching children and not getting caught. What? Bahamut, thank you for $2. Pippa, you are part of a group? Yes, and... Lord Commissar Spartan, thank you for $5. Speaking of taking faces, did you see the story about the guy who was in a car crash and had a full face transplant due to the burns? I did not. Eric Gymnastic with $5. Tenma. The reason why you want her face is because you want to find your Spanish-Irish boy toy who doesn't like certain... What the fuck is a super chat? Sideless, thank you for $10. Regular priests don't do exorcisms. Only the bishop and special priests give permissions that the bishop can do them. Catholic and Orthodox churches have done exorcisms since the Bible. Potato Radio, thank you for $10. Tenma Chainsaw Massacre coming this Halloween. Also pre-Vatican II, there was a low holy order below priest of exorcists, but they just blessed, exorcised salt and water, etc. Burtonator, thank you for $5. Pippa is right, demonic possession is extremely rare. Most are psychological issues. Exorcists are specialized priests. Chief Vatican exorcist has a book. Julian, thank you for $5. Speaking of exorcisms, I just got my 4K Blu-ray of The Exorcist in today. Avalanche Graham, thank you for the $1. You should read up Annalise Mitchell, she underwent 67 exorcisms and died because of it. Parents and priests convicted. Blaze Foster, thank you for $1. I love the fact that you bought a legit crucifix. Lol, sorry the game spooked you though. Airplane and a missionary, thank you for $1. Based Pippa playing the South Park games. Holly and Juggalo, thank you for $1. 2 conditions to a good ending. Oh, my chest hurts. A, if Lisa gets hurt, reset immediately, and B, play the elevator game. Pretty buyer thing about dollars is the part where 𝐸𝐻𝐻 bailed. You okay? Yeah, I just didn't expect that random pain. Drink more water. Yeah. You're still taking those meds? Yeah, usually I don't have chest pain though. After like the first couple days, I take it every Sunday. Oh my god, my legs are so bruised from the dog. My dog jumping on me during yesterday's stream while I was panicking fucked up my legs. I'm like covered in tiny bruises and scratches. Another Markle Hopper, thank you, Dolores. Sing Pip of the Ripper, that'll keep away the demons. Firelight Alarm reviews, thank you, Dolores. We Elisa Lamb in this bitch. Howdy Doodly, the champion Diddly Doodler, thank you for Dolores. On the topic of wrestlers, look up Orange Cassidy wrestler's gimmick is that he doesn't try. I think you'd find him funny. Let's put on, hold on, let's put on some of the Faith animations. Or Faith, the Unholy Trinity. What about the hymns? Where are the hymns? I thought they would start playing, but... Or do I need to go into, like, my specific folder? Unholy Trinity. All animations. How about that? How about that? All cutscenes, rotoscope scenes. Why is one 1 minute and one is 18 minutes? Here we go. Is there anything with the $2 first schoolgirl, now none? French maid next? Test manager, thank you, $1. What's your favorite thing about 𝐸𝐻𝐻? Favorite thing about 𝐸𝐻𝐻? I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to word it to where it properly conveys the feelings. Violent honesty. No, that's not it. Her bluntness? No. If anything, that has caused fights between us. It's a part of her that I appreciate from time to time. But other times... it becomes frustrating. Yeah. Genuinely, the thing that I like the most about 𝐸𝐻𝐻 is that... how do I say this? Despite her words sometimes, and despite how she handles things sometimes, she has genuinely a good heart. Like, I know that's really cliche to say, but like, is this a backhanded compliment? Yes, the best kind of compliment, because it's honest. No, sorry. She's sincere. It's not the things that 𝐸𝐻𝐻 says, it's the things that 𝐸𝐻𝐻 does. As viewers, you guys see like what she says the most, right? Because I mean, that's what a streamer is they talk and they say things. But rather than just the communication that I have with 𝐸𝐻𝐻, it's the things that she will do when she doesn't think anybody's watching. Like the moments of, I guess, like just genuinely being a good person that she doesn't expect others to see, that when you do catch a glimpse of, it's like, oh, that's why I like you, because you're a genuinely really sweet person. Oh, mark of a real one. You can trust her, yeah. Integrity, yeah. Serendipitous, over the $2. I want to hire someone to tap on your windows. And it's not just like, oh, she's doing the right thing behind closed doors or whatever. It's the way that she'll extend herself and go the extra mile for people that she cares about. It's really sweet. That's what I like most about her. Alucard Leon, thank you for the $10. Forgive me, Pippa, for I have cacked. I'm looking at 5 days left of military service, and I'm happy to be free and embrace my constitutional rights. I love you, Pippa, and God will too. Tire Menacing or the 20 Saxu, Pippa, and Ad said you were losing your teeth. What? Look, Cucumber thing. Dolores Tenma is a genuine person with integrity. Yeah, I mean, it's not the way that like I would word that, because it's slightly different from like what that would typically convey. Like I have like a more personalized meaning for it, but a personalized thing that I'm trying to say rather than like the typical like, oh, she's a good person with integrity, blah 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 blah. But whatever. Dragon of the Gmail thing for $20. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Dragon of the Gmail thing for $2. 10 most favorite party is about to start. At Hill Pardo, they can $5. It's Irie impersonating Arena or trying to do an ERP. David Hunting or $2. Sorry, I missed stream, Irie. Person who sold his wife thing or the 50 HKs, but I don't remember. Please explain. Pippanese of thesaurus in a dictionary. I need time to formulate my feelings. I gotta go grab food, but appreciate you, Pippa. Please have a fun stream. Happy to have been able to raid you. Thank you! I hope you enjoy your food, Lynn! I hope you enjoy it. Eat well. Eat well. Douglas MacArthur, thank you for $1. Who's this imposter wearing the nun outfit and the Pippa I know has strayed from God in her collection of 666 species of mold? Conspiracy cat thing with the 20 get pippies! Beyond or become big pippi, Pippa it's the elevator code. You can hear anything with the 500 use. I went to my local McDonald's in Japan last night after seeing the Twitter ad. It was 2 times more full than I've ever seen it. How's your brain, Pips? Remember what I said earlier about it being 9/11? Trigger point, thank you for $5. 10 seems like the kind of person who would always go to bat for her friends. Nick Browning, $1. Hi, Pippa. I hope your stream's going well. I'm sick of work tonight and it's been so eventful so far, to say the least. Wish me luck for the rest of my shift. Good luck with the rest of your shift, Nick Brown! Good luck, good luck! Down to the last brain cell. What Chuck? They are $2. You should ask Camelot if Tenma is a considered person. I don't really want to talk to Camelot. Dragon of Jima, thank you for the $20. Do you remember the 21st of September, Pippa? Ghost, thank you for $2. You need to find another note first, Pippa. Overworked Magi, thank you for $6.90. Do you remember the 21st night of September? The Highland Juggle, thank you for the $2. Tenma is about to have her Vietnam moment. Background noise, thank you for the $2. Tenma needs a break. Squid Man, thank you for the $5. I'm so heckin' scared. Irie, please hold my hand. He's a bad person? I don't know if Camelot's a bad person. I don't think he has my best interest at heart. So he's free to do the things that he does, but I don't personally endorse the way that he does the things that he does. And I don't really want to be associated with that. Squid banding for $1. Did I read this? I'm so fucking scared. Irie, please hold my hand. Potato Radio, thank you for the $5. Irie, what is so scary? 5 minutes later. Real character, thank you for the $5. Thanks for singing September since it's my birthday today. Enjoy the game. Naturally Negative, thank you for $5. Pippa, you can't blame them. They don't know the evils of man as you do. Background noise, thank you for $2. Pippa lived in worse places than this. As a horror thing, Dolores, you should play Phasmophobia with Irie and Tenma. Danny D, thank you for $5. Alien Isolation with headphones for maximum Halloween terror. Sorry, but what's the story with what he does? It's all stuff that's like it doesn't really matter. It's for those of you who don't know, this is somebody that like I collabed with at one point, and things went well at first, and then things got weird, and it's just best not to worry about it anymore. It's just people have their own priorities in life. Fun dealing with $2. Now it plays the long game. MCS, thank you for the 25 runes. 10 more funeral fun. Next angel singing red doors. By the way, in Demonophobia, if you get one of the puzzles wrong, Satan teleports in and kills the schoolgirl main character with rapid fire punches to the face. Just be nice to others. Yeah, just be nice to others. Just be nice to others and stay in your own lane. Akasu, thank you for the 25 AIDS. 8-bit, not scary, says the one that stayed up till sunrise. Sebastian Monroe, thank you for Dolores. My tribute to Tenma Memorial. Next angel, thank you for Dolores. No, Pippa, you are the demons. Malcolm Lang, thank you for Dolores. I actually physically tested those. Those don't work. Sissel Cole, thank you for the $2. Sounds like a Build-A-Bear project for later. Jason Wander, thank you for the $5. I'm usually not a big horror fan, but worth it to see you and Tenma playing. By the way, don't turn around. Gree thank you for the $5. Hi, Pippers. You seem to be handling horror well. I think that means the Ouija board stream part 2. No, it does not. No, it does not. Customer Maniac, thank you for $5. If it doesn't work, you wasted your time. If it does, you put yourself in danger for a stupid hide-and-seek game. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. Potato Radio, thank you for $5. Pillow, when are you finishing the Ouija board stream from last year? TD Shelby, thank you for the $5. I treat that game the same way I treat Bloody Mary. Do I believe something will happen? No. Am I gonna screw with forces I don't understand? No! Yeah, no demon summoning. Next angel, thank you for $5. It's actually a hentai manga/anime about Hachisaku-sama. It was genuinely scary, or it has some genuinely scary moments. Razier, thank you for $5. I have another spooky game recommendation. You should try Pathologic 2. Pathologic 2. I don't remember these ones. These are from the 3rd chapter. Answer the question. What question? Yeah, exactly, thank you for $5. If you walk home at night, a girl will appear and ask if you've seen Hot Wheels Accelerators. If you answer no, she kills you for being a Philistine. Oh my god. Dodge Brand, 1500, thank you for the $2. Sounds like Britain can use some freedom. Lord Commissar Spartan, thank you for $20. The image about the window locks was a child safety thing, not a Fed boy thing. There was attacks in the 1700s, I think, on houses with a certain number of windows, so people started blocking them with bricks. What the fuck? Rocky's Tech Corner, thank you for $. Pippa needs to play Alien Isolation. Kelly Mimic, thank you for $. Grab his dick and twist it? What the fuck? Fartman Juan, thank you for $5. Fun fact about demonology, saying a demon's name aloud like Baphomet or the such is considered taunting the demon itself. You know, I've like had that feeling when I played the games and I've like been reading off the names and stuff, and I'm like, am I invoking something? Am I invoking something by saying these names? I remember that bit of trivia, but surely it's fine. Surely it's fine. Nah. Probably it's fine. Big Bad Beer, thank you for $2. You should try Gollum and see how bad it is. Oh my god. Who are you summoning? Don't worry about it. It's fine to taunt them. Get that revolver blessed. Can I get my revolvers blessed? Can I bless a revolver? Can I bless an AR-15, chat? Highland Juggalo, thank you for $5. Do not leave yet. Do the elevator game. Private Kane, thank you for 2,000 wands. I'll be fine. Famous last words. You actually can. Oh. That'd be weird to take into a church. Rock Vicent, thank you for 333. Have you ever read Loaded Bible, the Jesus Christ versus the Vampire's Gospel? I have not. Ish Zero, thank you for the $10. Salutations, Sister Pippa. As a lowly DoorDasher, I humbly ask you allow me to write the Holy Book of Pipkin inspired by your word. If so, how long would you like it to be? 66 books? May God bless you. What? Do Matthias, thank you for the $5. The incubus called Miguel O'Hara has claimed me-chan. I look forward to someday there being a study on isekai manga and husbandos and waifus and how it affected the psyche of the generation. Cartman Juan, thank you for the $5. Subjects of exorcism within the Catholic Church are considered very hush-hush, kind of like the CIA. The movie Exorcist is like an MK Ultra moment. Emperor Creatine, thank you for $10. One time I had to stop an old grandmother from buying their grandson a copy of, well, let's just say she thought it was a wholesome anime about schoolgirls learning the Bible. It wasn't. Is this a Bible Black reference? Juan Wick, thank you for the $2. So no head. John Garrison, thank you for $2. And this is to go beyond. Glow in the Dark Smiler, thank you for $5. Press M to pay respects. Zeke Sarai, thank you for the $5. Wendigoon made a lore video on it recently and interviewed Airdorf, its creator. Good watch. Inspired to do thing with the Lord. Jesus is in JoJo, no joke. The Mark Green Experience, thank you for the $5. If you can get anything, blessed so long as you're in the parish. Priest won't do it for randoms. Priest Ilsa Nesty. Why won't priest do it for randoms?
I'm so sorry.
Apache, thank you for Lord Jesus in part 7 of JoJo. I'm serious. Overworked Magi, thank you for the 690. Is Peppa a JoJo reference? Cody Byron, thank you for $5. If this game were made in Japan, everything would be a JoJo reference. Firelight Alarm Review, thank you for $2. The Saint's Corpse is the MC of the Bible. Part 2. Maybe Priest will do it for cute rabbits. He's the guy and how it affected, well, for the survivors, I guess. What? What?
Amen.
Amen. It will for enough money. I have to sneeze. Will I sneeze? I don't think I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. I'm fine. Traveling for $10. Jesus is derived from the Latin spelling of Yeshua. Yeshua is the Hebrew version of Joshua. Hebrew names can be written as name, Ben father's name. Jesus is Joshua Ben Joseph, and therefore a Jojo. Oh my fucking god. Father's D, thank you for $2. Don't touch its head, it's autistic. James Jameson, thank you for $2 behind you. David Hunt, thank you for $2. Dev had to nerf the RNG for that one. Almighty Lowly, thank you for $10. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, it is He who commands you. It is He who flung you from the gates of heaven to the depths of hell. Father Marin from The Exorcist. Slow but basing for $2. It's okay to blink now. Dog, thank you for $2. It sounds like my parents. That's where be respectful and ask, don't cry. I feel like you're gonna cry. The Almighty Lowly is there. Yeah, he pops in the stream from time to time. Yeah, bless us with a sneeze. Shut up. Stay pumping for $5. Pippa, you're so closer to a priest than a nun due to your taste in husbandos. Fuck off. So non-applicable link were the $5. They should make a sequel where you're a native Canadian child trying to escape a cat. What the fuck? This is the thing with the $2. I think I almost missed this. Thanks you for something for $5. It's in Japanese. Hideki, thank you for the $5. Do it, Irie, do it! Fair Planet and Missionary, thank you for $2. Irie, you should play Pippa the Ripper Death Grips. Did you Shelby, thank you for $5. Have you ever read or heard of Song of Saya no Ura? Yes, there are quite a few people in the Phase Connect company Discord that are obsessed with that game. Same writer as Madoka Magica and Psychopath, once called the most effed up game ever made. Novelist, thank you for $5. Thanks for the great content, Pippa. Most entertaining birthday I've had in a long time. Penguin Lord, thank you for the $20. PK Nep, thank you for the $2. Average American Cop. And non-applicable, thank you for the $2. Waco Simulator. Anti-Canada, thank you for $2. Congrats on getting to hell, Pippa. Now do a flip. And non-applicable, thank you for $2. Wood. He's a loot, thank you for the 15,000 mods. Please give this to Irie, it's for her chew. Hey, Palm, thank you for the $2. What about Up Dog? Big Mad Beard, thank you for $2. What's Up Dog, kin? Hey, Palm, thank you for the $20. I will pursue them with the sword, famine, and plague, and will... make them abhorrent. Oh. Did we say this part?
I saw the devil. He chased me. I don't think I'll ever be free again. I don't think my faith will ever be as strong as it once was. I don't think that's true. You know the devil is real, and so you know the Lord is real. True faith looks forward, look back. Your journey is just beginning. Let me be your teacher.
Oh, this is a bad ending. Oh. I think I like the bad ending more than the true ending. It's not bad, just not the best. Neutral ending? We didn't see this one. Oh, this is the worst ending.
I don't know how you ended up here. I just...
Oh. Oh. He was a coward. That's sad, that's sad. It seems like the bad end. That's the ending you get for leaving in the car without doing anything. Oh. Okay, here's all the deaths. Napalm thing, $20. I will pursue them with the sword. Famine and plague, and will make them abhorrent to all kingdoms of the earth, a curse and object of horror, scorn and reproach among all nations where I drive them. Upright snake thing with the $5. Pranked. Julian thing, $5. Average day in California. Getting jumped by some dude with a weird syringe and tripping out. Almighty Lily thing with the $20. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers, and you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Pope Samuel L. Jackson. Whoa, it's chasing the deer. Wait, can it catch the deer? James Jameson, $1. True ending unlocked. Good job. What a buyer thing with $5. Oh. When the tentacles come out, just move straight up to dodge them. Who's on first thing? $2. It was 30 before we remembered your skill issues. Heart lock thing from $1. Why is my Rabbitoshi so darn cute? Proper soldier thing $2. The photo is Gary with Jacob from dusk to the left. Oh. Savannah thing for $2. The newer Deus Ex games are pretty good too. Lucky you thing with $5. Pippa Logic, give old and your shoot stuff. It's a boomer shooter, therefore Faith is a boomer shooter. This game came out in 2019. What are you talking about? James Jameson thing for $2. Upright from center. Crispy thing for the $2. Warhammer 40,000. 40k! Mechanicus! Eric Lowry thing for the $5. Reign of Spiders. Awesome Pond thing for the $2. The heart is broken. Gary has left us. Make him pay. Two Speed thing for $2. Daniel Sierra thing for $2. Don't let the cuteness fool you. It'll eat your soul. Napalm thing for the $2. Jesus, Gary doesn't love Pippa. She settled for Colress. Grimoki thing for $5. Please stop dying. It breaks my heart every time he says he doesn't love me. Random spiders. I was gonna say something and now I don't remember. PK Scratch thing for $5. To be fair about 𝐒𝐴ZEAL, L typically refers to God as how many archangel names finish in L. Did worshipping a demon help clear the headaches? It did! Welcome Lang thing with $2. If you win, then you don't lose. Person who sold his wife thing with the 50 HKs. Amen. Ahmed thing with $2. Bros before hoes. Yuki Nagato thing with $2. Good job, brother in Christ. TD Shelby thing with $5. Gary is a normal human, just like you and me. We're all capable of the same atrocities. Also, Irie looking mighty cute hovering up there. Candioni thing with $2. We are used to simping for sisters. Pippa Smoke. The Ultra Kill, perhaps? Taco Bell thing for $10. Have you played Darkwood? Yep. Sleepy Dan. Wow. There's a cornfield in this game? In chapter 2. It's above the church. Oh. Oh. This is the secret ending for chapter 2. I missed a lot in chapter 2? Sleepy dancing for $5. Me and my homies. Oh Jesus. Me and my homies Garcia and God rolling out to clap some demons. Micro noising for $5. We never encountered cultists inside this building, did we? FYI, after complaints they made the final battle easier so that rabbits could beat it. True story. What the fuck? Notification thing from $5. Sign on, motherfucker. God be with you and stuff. Plus a maniac thing from $2. Now play Custer's Revenge. Extreme thing from $5. Congrats on being in game, Pippa. Very pug game. Had tons of fun watching and the open collab. Tessa, thank you for the $5 news in European currency. Good morning. Good morning. Tessa, thank you for the $5. Can I borrow that cross? These old men in this camper are making strange groaning noises. Daniel Sierra, thank you for the $2. God bless you, Pipkin Pippa. Rest easy tonight, Oshi. AC, thank you for the $5. Really enjoyed this faithfully through fun from start to finish. Did you, Shelby? Thank you for $2. I was raised Baptist, now I'm paranoid. Yes, man, you're thinking, Lords. Please buy Pop her treats and tell them they're from me. I'll give her some of the pumpkin treats. Lord Commissar Spartan thing with Lords. Ave Imperator. Indominus Nox Lex. James Jameson thing with 5 Lords. In nomine Patri. Ethili. Espiritus Sancti. Amen. How does that one song go? Da ti wa ya ni. Da 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 da. Machka. Mommy Tomoe's theme. I think it's Credens Justidium, yeah. Tony Stark name for Lord speaking demons. I'll never understand people doing Ouija boards. If it's fake, then it's fake. If it's real, then it's literally a malicious demon. Just imagine a 3D version of the game. Oh, so you unlock a playable prologue after beating chapter 2 of the game. I did not know that. I did not know. Is a toy being sold? I still have the Ouija board in a drawer. I've been meaning to throw it out. I'm too scared to mess with it. At the end of the day, I'm a very scared person, chat. I'm a very paranoid person. Even if I claim to not really be religious or anything, I'm too superstitious. I was raised with this shit like not in. Whoa! What the fuck? How do you have that happen? Tactics ain't with the 2,000 wands. 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 kawaii. How does that happen? There's an evil end in chapter 2. When you go to the sides outside the candy tunnel. Oh. You said your parents are fedora tippers. Like, my parents say they're atheists and stuff, but like, still got raised with like Mamakin wearing a cross necklace and talking about demons. And I remember one time, like, I wanted to do a book report on the Satanist Bible, and Mamakin was like, nope, can't have that in the house. Skeptical Panda thing, Dark Gathering manga/anime has exorcism vibes. Religious value, yeah, basically raised with like a lot of religious values. Don't have sex before marriage. Did Mamakin ever give you hugs? Oh, I had this thing where I used to walk up to Mamakin every morning and I used to be like, it's time for your good morning hug! I forget why I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that at one point. But they're not atheists. I don't know what my parents are. It's none of my business. He's right, you want your house cursed with cringe. One of my sisters used to LARP like a trad wife. It was kind of funny. Because she grew up to be like... not trad wife at all. The one with all the kids, yeah, the one with all the kids. Oh, Miss Supa and Mod Chat. Oh, thank you. Dingle. Mouthwash, yeah, mouthwash, sister. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Where is the thing? There it is. This is the secret ending too. Gonna code thing for Lors. One more horror game suggestion. Milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk. Help the girl buy milk, don't disappoint her. Very short. The game looked like kind of pretentious garbage to me. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Give me weird vibes. Give me like Tumblr core vibes. It is? It's not. It's nothing special. Sometimes games get ruined for me just by like the general vibe around them on social media, and I don't ever want to touch them. Right? Like Baba Is You. What the fuck? The first game is the monster? Oh, the first one is the monster from the game... Oh. Second one, maybe Gaster from the game Undertale. Last one is Oboa from 𝐒𝐚𝐬𝐞𝐬. Like, Baba Is You I'll probably never play because the social media presence around it is just so insufferable. I don't know if it's like the actual creator, but they're so annoying. It's not your style of game? Nah, I don't know, because I'll never play it. It's a Reddit game? I get Reddit vibes from it. I only learned about it due to Jelly. Weird reason, but okay. It's not... I'm not like... Oh, nobody should ever play this. This is like objectively stupid or whatever. It's just like I personally like already had it. Like the experience has already been tainted going into it, so why would I choose to play that when I have such a fucking massive backlog of other shit? You know? There's so much stuff to experience in life. Why would I waste time with something that's already tainted? You know what I mean? It always baffles me when people argue, oh, but well, like, you should still experience it anyways. And it's like, but there's so much stuff to experience. There's so much... I have such a backlog of books that I want to read. Such a backlog of games I want to play. There's so many things that I want to... So many videos I want to watch. So many movies I want to see. Why would I waste time with something that already got tainted? If anything, it helps me filter stuff better, you know? Oh, but you might be missing out on something you'd really enjoy. Okay, well... That probably will happen already with other stuff anyways. Like, I have such a massive backlog. There's no way I'm gonna get to it all before I die. Good stuff keeps coming out. More stuff keeps coming out. Yeah, time is a limited resource. But people get really defensive over stuff that they like. It's like... Oh... But you have to play this game because I like it, and you objecting to playing it. How dare you? Like, well... I'm happy for your passion, but I don't have it. Elevator lady? What the fuck? Who the fuck is the elevator lady? She's a rare spawn. Aw? What the fuck? Hey, you not liking game is a personal insult to them. I would have killed 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐭. I think that would have killed 𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐭. It's an urban legend Easter egg. Is this like an actual ritual where you have to ignore? I don't know how you get out of that. He tried ignoring her. He tried walking up to her. He tried using the cross on her. He didn't try leaving? He tried. You don't want to know? Oh, you just ignore the lady. You have to walk away? Speed up 390%? Oh, is the child gonna look back at you? It sucks just like modern TV. Oh. Never mind. Wait, that wasn't a death? Was it? Was that a death? There's no death there. Oh, the death was the child's brain. The death of society. Ah. Just an Easter egg. Glad I only learned about Baba Is You through Northern Line and played myself. Didn't even know the social media stuff was cringe. What? Oh, we never saw this. We never saw this. There's so many little bits to this game we missed. We saw this demon. Oh, because he didn't get touched. Dodge Ram 1500 thing. Delays death by 12. Damn. Demon takes you there. This one was so annoying. There's a lot of love put into this game, there really is. It gets faster each time you escape. Ah. Oh, you can't deflect this thing at all? Hmm. This is a good way to get caught up. I assume this just, like, also kills you? Normally? Yeah. No animation. Not as strong as Erdorf's love for Jesus Christ. I really want to watch the 𝐿 video now. I'm not going to today. I'm not going to today, but I really want to watch it. I have to do, like, a Twitch stream. But now I feel weird. Now I get self-conscious, because now that it's like, now that the developer has interacted with me on Twitter, now it's like, oh man. Oh man, now it's like, oh. Now it's like, oh, I'm milking it. I don't know. I get self-conscious too easily. Dodge ram $1,500. Why are there cops at a preschool? Because there were demons. Like 4 hours long. He did, what did he say? He posted a Peggy crucifix. It's good. 𝐿 is great content. I like 𝐿 videos, but they're too fucking long. Oh, nice, a new 𝐿 video. Let me watch one, and now all my YouTube autoplay is gonna do is play more of them because it's like, oh, you're willing to sit there for 4 fucking hours to watch a 𝐿 video. I guess you're willing to sit through how about 24/7 𝐿 videos? How about that? How about that, idiot? I hate that shit. Turn off autoplay. Zazzy, you can turn off autoplay, but I like to, when I'm doing other stuff, I like to just let videos play. I don't like to have to sit there and choose every single video, because I'm busy doing other stuff. I can, but then I'll get I'll get the same effect as living at autoplay usually. Doesn't have 1K videos in her watch later. I don't. I use my watch later to remove videos from my recommended, actually. It works. It works. Sometimes with YouTube, you get recommended videos non-stop, right? Even if you click the little 3 dots and you're like, do not recommend this channel, sometimes you still get recommended. But if you click watch later, that does not work? Well, it works for me, Ghastly Guest, so you're a fucking liar. Tony Stark, thank you for $2. We need a parallel video of Subway servers too? Then I get from your watch later playlist in my feed? I don't get that. You use watch later to store all my music? You can use playlist for that. Asher off. This gets more recommended to me. You have to flush your watch history once a year or so. I think that's the right idea, Bash. I think I need to flush my watch history. I think that'll fix a lot of my problems. Because I'll let YouTube play while I'm falling asleep, right? And for some fucking reason, YouTube is like... Dude, 𝐏𝐻𝐶 and D'Angelo Wallace have to be like paying off YouTube or some shit. Because like, I get their video... Not literally, this is being... I'm being facetious. But, I'll get their fucking videos non-stop, like, playing after I've fallen asleep. Like, what? I'll pass out watching something, right? Like, I'll pass out watching, like, a fucking horse video. And then it's like, while I'm asleep, 𝐏𝐶 and D'Angelo Wallace come on. And it's like, I don't, and fucking Hasanabe. I don't watch this shit, but it autoplays while I'm not conscious to turn it off. But it doesn't matter if you turn it off anyways, because once it's in your watch feed thing, technically, YouTube's like, oh, you enjoy this? You want to watch more of this? And it's like, no. No, I do not. No, I do not. And it'll keep fucking recommending it, and it'll keep fucking autoplaying it, even if you do disable it. Even if you do the do not recommend this channel. Unless YouTube not to recommend it. Rabbit Witch, we are so far beyond that point. I've already done that. I have literally done that multiple times for every single one of these channels. The worst part is with the fucking Hassan stuff, is it's the goddamn clip channels that will start popping up. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Mr. Erling, Von Doris Pippa's unconscious brain being fed a constant stream of terrible H30 certainly explains a lot. No. Read the wolf thing with Von Doris. I use an extension channel blocker. Okay, I watch a lot of YouTube on a Roku, so I can't have extensions. I'll never have to see propaganda even with autoplay. These are some wild fucking endings. Malcolm Langdon from those. You can bounce. Yeah, just click back. Click in and back out. Don't hit like or dislike. The algo sees it as lack of interest. See, I've heard of that, but I just don't use recommended, sadly. That's all you can do on YouTube anymore. Like, unless you find a video on another website, you can't find new videos on YouTube anymore. Unless they're recommended to you. You just can't. You just can't. The YouTube search doesn't work anymore. There's no such thing as searching for videos on YouTube anymore. You only get recommended stuff. It's so annoying. I can't wait for somebody to come out with a website that's specifically for finding good new YouTube content. I get random less than 1K videos. I get those as well. I get a lot of videos where it's like, it has like 500 views and it's not related to anything I've fucking watched. And I'm sitting there like, what is this? Why is this in my recommended? What? It'll be something like, fucking, I'll get like, I went to an Indian restaurant with my family vlog, and it's like, I don't watch family vlogs. I don't watch anything related to India. I don't watch. I do watch travel vlogs sometimes, very rarely. I get songs with like 2 views by 14-year-olds. Oh, I get those too. I get those too. Random 1-view videos. Yeah, random 1-view videos where it's like a tutorial for a game or whatever that I've never even fucking heard of. It's like an obscure MMO from like 2012. Video uploaded in 2013. 1 view. Yeah. I specifically click random 1-view videos to get my recommendations. Autism. YouTube could be trying to give these people a shot, I guess. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything. It's just, you know, it just is what it is. It has pros, it has cons. Alright. We're at the end of the stream here. I think I'm caught up on all super chats. Ah, there you guys go. There's the sneeze. Well, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for popping in. This was a bit of a comfy stream. Why does it say I have 500 viewers? Oh, there we go. I was like, oh wow, I reclined. Get up on all super chats. Yeah, let's go. Okay, well, I mean, from yesterday and today. I think I might bite the bullet and I might do, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I should listen to like AI songs while I read super chats. That'll make it go more quickly. That'll make it go more quickly. I want to listen to copyrighted music while I read super chats, and we can do that. We can do that with AI covers. Yeah? Yeah? It's just I get so lost in the noise of like me reading and then like the same copyright-free bullshit playing in the background. And it numbs my brain. It makes the time feel like hours. Because I'm also actively fighting every urge to tangent on like every fucking super chat. Edwin, thank you for $10. Great stream, Pippa, you did good. Rabbit, you did good. Dingo dingo. Frederick Moonlight, thank you for $1 super chat. Dog, thank you for $1. Slept through basically all of it. Stream was comfy. Try listening to Cat FM radio. Mr. Erling, realize I'm gonna bite the bullet. Please don't lie to us. Oof. I can't act a thing. $1 plus 1 super chat list. Dougie's dream incoming. Stream tomorrow. Yeah, there'll be stream tomorrow. There'll be stream tomorrow. At normal time. Even though I did have my own personal 9/11 today. Yeah, it's only Friday night. Alright, let's pick somebody to raid. Pokemon later? No Pokemon right now. I have stuff I have to go do. I woke up at like 8, chat. I woke up from my stream alert. I need to go take care of my rabbits. I need to burn some of my dog's energy running her around the kitchen. I need to finish brushing her. She has so much fucking hair. Chat, I brush my dog. And there's just more hair every time. I'm starting to wonder if the brushes are just pulling out more hair. Maybe she's gonna go bald if I just keep brushing her, but I think she just has a lot of hair. Dog brushing stream? I could do like a Twitter space for that or something at some point. Flashing $1. EVE Online is adding first-person shooter. They shut down the main game in the next update. Consider this. EVE Online had a first-person shooter? What? Why does it say there's no other streams that are going to be happening? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Dust? Oh. The game was garbage, lol? It was for PS3 only. Never heard of it. Erna is doing a member stream? Well, we don't want to raid into a member stream. A bunch of you guys would have nothing to watch. There we go. Refreshing fixed it. Who's live? Who's live? This NAS is live. Also read Nasha. 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 Who else is live? Who else is live? Type in VTuber. VTuber. Anybody? Oh, my little brother is live. I think I'll raid NASA. Not NASA spaceflight. Where's my coworker? Where's my coworker? There she is. But this is upcoming. Wait, what? Is she not live? Oh, it says waiting for her. Wait, this is 13th of September. What the fuck? Okay, NASA's not live. Never mind. Okay, we'll raid Ali. It's an old waiting room, I guess. I don't know how I didn't notice it the other times. 1 hour left of the stream as Pippa figures out how to raid. Shut up. Shut up. Now we love. Little brother love. He's playing Valorant, though. I don't like Valorant. Okay. Lots of cringe! I'll see you guys tomorrow! Sleep well! Be safe! Be healthy! Seek Jesus. I'm gonna go finish eating. I've had my food sitting here in front of me. Teasing me. Lots of cringe!